Hello, hello, hello. Spam, you in here writing a paragraph already. Hello to all the ones I highlighted. I highlighted you as a way to speak to you and thank you for coming out. Let me see what Spam is writing a whole dang on paragraph about before I can even get in the room. Okay. In another real world in another or other real world news, guess who had a helicopter crash? Iran president and other big heads from his cabinet. The war is going to be intense. Wait and see. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. So I did not hear about that. Thank you for telling me about that spam. Was this plane brought down by some type of arm or something, or was it like how did it come down? Was it just a natural plane crash, or was it shot down? Oh my goodness, yeah, because we already know that the Iranians went over to Syria and shot up their consulate and unalived seven of their most important generals, which caused Iran to, strike actually inside Israel. Uh, they did not shoot towards any populated areas, but they did do that in the show of, you're not just gonna come over here to our consulate, which is basically, our land, even though it was in Syria, and do this. And then so they were saying that after Ramadan, that Israel was expected to then attack in actual Iran. So now with this, I'm really curious as to what's going on. Thank you for telling me about that. Hey, Kingsmina. Hey, Tanty. Hey, BJ. Miss Jones. Hey, Barry Carey. I spoke to all the other. Yaya, good to see you, Yaya. No poll today. I'm trusting you guys. See, I was just trying to see if you guys would, good morning, K Fit. If you guys would go ahead and do the right thing. But if you please hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Old Lady Swag. Hey, kind to me, my fave. BJ. Oh, I did say hi to BJ. So, a spam must have came in here and wrote her paragraph and left. Okay. Old Lady Swag, hello, Keens Mina. I spoke to Keens Mina. Miss Jones, Miss LA, Miss Queenie, Jackie, Liz. Hello, chat. Let's roll. Liz, did you get your little keychains? Hey Ray Triggs. Hey Sandra. Hey Just Andrea. Hey Just Net. Thank you guys for being here. Voodoo, hello, and YouTube cameras. Yes, contrived content. You know it is YouTube cameras. Don't act like you don't know that this content is contrived at this point. It's damn near constipated at this point because you have to hold your sphincter real tight just to get through most of this cringe worthy stuff that a bitch want to say she has content. The nerve of a big burly bear built bitch to say that I speak like a man when she speaks like a gorilla. Big sexy. A big breathless gorilla. I'm big sexy. Let me get my mic. Fuck you. I'm gonna kick your dog. My dogs are chilling like a villain, unworried and unbothered, child. I like the poll. I'm used to hitting it. Yeah, you probably are the main one who hit my poll and say you just hate watching because I sure get a lot of votes from people who saying they're just hate watching. Hey, uh, hey, King Roman News. Hey, Max Boogie. Rich Risings. I like that. It's nothing like that. Hey, King Roman News. Uh, I hear you may be in my town this week. So I am going to tell you that you should. if you have time, it's over by the marina. The marina is close to the airport. It's in Marina del Rey. I think you should try a restaurant called Killer Shrimp. Now, don't be like one of my mods who didn't take, clear, concise directions. They have a specialty dish which is all their own. It is some shrimp. You can get it with the heads on or the heads off, and it comes in a big bowl, and it has like a soup sauce to it, and then they bring you some bread that you can dip in it, and the sauce is so good and spicy. It is so flavorful. If you have time to stop by Killer Shrimp, you will thank me for it. And get their signature dish, the shrimp that's in the bowl. Now, see, I had somebody who was complaining to me, and it's a very nice place. It started in a strip mall, and now it's on the marina, and it is a very some good food. So, oh, that sounds like Creole. Yeah, yes, it is so delicious. I tell you, they have YouTube channels with the how they do different recipes, how to make this different recipes at home. They have different uh, videos about how to make the killer shrimp at home. I'm telling you, it is something that is out of this world. Hey, Nurse Shay, how you doing? Oh, look who's here. I done seen you tracing around everybody else chat. I ain't seen you all week, you heifer. King Roman News, good morning to you, sir. But and then she gonna come in speaking to King Roman News and ain't even say hey to me. Ain't that something? Hey, Miss Me, how you doing? Okay. Good morning to you, sir. You never took off uh that 24 to that snowflake whole oh god. Okay. Now here you come in here talking shit. The King Roman on top of it. Smooches. Girl, let me go make my espresso. Girl, make it a double. Girl, make me want to. Gummy Bama coming in here talking crazy. You're talking crazy, girl. Hey, Liz, did you get your keychains? And if so, how did you like them? Gummy, I don't think you were timed out for 24 hours. I got caught up this weekend. Scroll up, Ronnie. I say hi first to you. Boo. Okay. Okay. I take everything back, Gummy. I take all the bad thoughts that I thought about you back, Gummy. Hey, Miami Popo. How are you? Okay. I don't think I missed anyone. I'm trying not to miss anyone. Sunshine, how you doing? A view is a view. Hey girl, hey Team Breezy, Dovey Milton. It's so good to see you. Okay, so I was telling King Roman to try to check out Killer Shrimp in Marina Del Rey if he has the time or the inkling. Um, that's it. Jay Parrish. Jay Parrish. I also miss you. Hi. Okay, so let's get started. So this weekend was quite crazy and eventful. Okay, so first we had the dating game. Let's not be. I'd be remiss in saying that I was the first one who actually brought the dating game to the YouTube streets. If we're not going to continue to count Dovey for the being the first one who brought it to the streets. So we will say that Ronnie Q was the first one to bring it to the streets because everyone always ignore any games or competition that Dovey brings to the street, and I know she is pissed about it. So we had the dating game, and it was so boring and lackluster and laughable. So let's talk about the dating game. So we've been here before with big breathless, sexy. Okay, so there was a dating game, and the contestants pulled out closer and closer to the start of the dating game, and Lemon basically was up there, left up there with big sexy, and two contestants. We had Shakimi, who took over the show, almost made it another rap competition, a singing competition, Buster Brown shoe competition. Shakimi showed up with a Timu short set on. I say it's more than fitting for the Avalanche that he was there to go on a date with. And then we had the man who was married, who was not even interested in dating Big Breathless. So, then we hear later on that Big Sexy was so interested in having someone named Remix enter the competition. Now she's fawning over this remix. But see, this is really is a remix. Let's be clear. Remix is a remix because it is alleged that Remix and the nice highly intelligent young lady, Miss Thangs, has a thing going on. So once again, here is big dumb sexy thinking that she is competition for an educated woman, and she is calling this person's name. Now, why is this a remix? It kind of reminds me of when Big Sexy thrust the first Dusty upon us, who would be official. And what was the other dude's name? Stacks. And that carnival of clowns up on the beef sector. And Big Sexy got to the point where she thought that she would come out of her mouth and say that she knew Seven Stars Dusty official would choose her over Beach when it was quite clear that he and Beach had a some type of relationship that was a close friendship, was a phone sex thing, whatever it was, they had a very close relationship. Beach is better, is the one who allegedly brought them over here, and then Big Desperate grabbed onto him because he gave her some attention. Why did he give her some attention? Because he wanted her to usher people over to his page. The same reason any man on YouTube gives her attention, because they want her to usher people over to their page. So now here we are talking about this. What is his name again? Remix. We're talking about Remix now. So Remix was allegedly supposed to be on this dating game show, but Remix was, fortunately for him and unfortunately for her, a no-show. So Remix was a no-show for the dating game with Big Sexy. So it seems like what is her name? Miss Thang is safe because uh Remix hasn't got the Big Sexy ultimatum that he choose. It was so funny when Big Sexy said that she knew official would choose her over this beach is better. Put him on the spot in front of a panel full of people. And I think it happened on Messy J. Wilson's channel. I think it happened on Messy J. Wilson's channel. And yeah, he would choose me over her. And then when the time came to choose people in the chat, you could see the chat shifting from left to right because they was looking over at Big Sexy, and then they would look over to Beach, and they were waiting, and official was stalling, and oh, well, I like Brie and everything, but the thing about it is me and Beach, we go a long way. So if I had to choose, and Big Sexy, she's been a good friend to me, stalling until he finally said I'm gonna have to go with Beach is better. And then what happened to Big Sexy? Big Sexy clicked off the off the link and ran home like that nigga from Friday. She ran to her Ford Escort. That was before the Benz. She ran to her Ford Escort with her limbs swinging by her. Well, they wasn't really swinging by her side. With her limbs swinging in the air because her sides are so wide. Her arms were basically swinging in the air, and she ran off the panel and went home. Girl, if you don't sit your silly ass down somewhere. Hey, 300, how are you doing? Okay. Well, I cut up this weekend. Scroll up, Ronnie. Okay, I saw that. Okay. Now let me see what else you guys are talking about. Uh, Lexington, Norfolk, good. Hello. Max Lips and Hair, how you doing? Okay, what are you saying? What do you know about Killer Shrimp? Killer Shrimp Restaurant Bar. Yes. 4211 Admiral Way, Marina Del Rey, California. You are so handy. I tell you. Yes, that is it. Good morning, Nova. Thank you for being here. Okay. Hey, Dreamy Genie Blue, how are you doing? Let me catch up. Okay, I am way behind. Okay, hey, sophisticated brat. I heard some idiot. I heard some idiot told her they would go to the gym on their first date. I died laughing. That was the married man. Yes, that was the married man who came to the dating game, to pick up not on Big Sexy, but on some subscribers and some clicks and views. So that's who that was. Hey, lovely one, thank you for joining me this morning. Okay, 300. I've never been. Liz, you should really go. They used to have a place on Washington, like in between the studios and where you were at Venice Beach. What was that? Culver City, and it used to be like a strip mall place. And girl, that signature dish with those shrimps and that French bread that you dip in the seasoned uh sauce. It is so delicious, girl. Try that. Do not do like my messy mod and come back and say, well, I tried this and I didn't care for it. Well, I tried that. That is their signature dish. That's what moved them from Culver City to Marina Del Rey. Okay. Okay. All right, let me see what else. Okay, let me see. Who won a date with that hoe? I refuse to watch. Now, that is the kicker. So, she pulled a Ness. Yeah, so it seems like she's a fan of Ness. You know, either, no matter how much she talk about Ness, it seems to be that she's playing from the Ness playbook. When Ness and Heidi got into it, and Heidi propositioned Jay Dunn to do a morning show with her. What did Ness do? Ness called out to Jay Dunn and told Jay Dunn, Jay Dunn, I have a secret crush on you, and I really like you, and I really want to be with you. I never told you this before, to get Jay Dunn away from Heidi's web of deception and contrived friendship. Hold on one second. So what does Big Sexy do? So Big Sexy turns around and declares to none other than the clueless host Lemon that Lemon, I really like you. Lemon, I've been having a crush on you for the longest. And Lemon, I would like to see where it goes with you and I. So Big Sexy then turned around, did not choose Shakimi, but chose Lemon. Chose Lemon, who would rather have baby mama Brina, who has 9 children in the system and is Hispanic. So Big Sexy thought that she would shoot her shot at Lemon. So that's where I heard that we left, because I could not get through that whole show. After I got to the beginning when Shakimi showed up in his Timu suit and no shoes. He had on no shoes. They wanted to know to show their outfits. The married man showed up in a t-shirt and some jeans, unspectacular, nothing special. Big Sexy was sitting up there looking like an oil frying pan that you're trying to season for your oven, just greased up and all black around the chin and the whole 9 yards, and a big old sloppy, floppy bun on the top of her head. So Big Sexy looked like a grease skillet, or should I say a grease? What do you call them? Dutch oven, should I say? Not a skillet, more like a Dutch oven, a cast iron Dutch oven. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so let me see what else you guys are saying. I've been said she wanted a big lemon's top. Well, she said it as well. Hey, Sour Patch Kid, thank you for being here. Hey, Jay Green 300. Yep, yep, it is. I fell out. Gummy Bama, let's drink about it. Okay. So, Girl Complex, how are you doing? So, I can't watch anything Shaquem is involved in. It's crazy. Okay. Timu suit. Yes, he had on a Timu short set, all cotton. I'm pretty sure maybe not all cotton, that's giving it a little much. I'm sure it had a little polyester somewhere weaved into that fabric. So he had on those shoes, and then they said, well, hey, show us your shoes. So he went to the closet and got a pair of shoes and showed us the soles of the shoes, some type of loafer. I don't know. He said that they were Stacy Adams, but they were given a Walmart special. So he showed the soles of these shoes, and then the married guy, of course, showed a pair of, high top gym shoes. It was just it was. I don't even know how long it lasted. I got cliff notes because it's just only so much. Gut wrenching content I can take. So that's what happened with Big Sexy. Okay, let me see. Uh, yep, it is. I fell out. Gummy Bama, let's drink about it. Yes, what is? I then kept telling Lemon to go to her channel like 3 times. Yes. So she wanted Lemon to go to her channel because she was doing an after show. But instead of just telling Lemon, maybe she should have told some subbies too, because all the subbies were over at Ness's enjoying themselves, kicking it up, having a good time. So there is that. So Big Sexy. Is a hot mess. Big Sexy is driving the children away. Big Sexy is really fucking up. Okay, so let's be truthful about Big Sexy. So I came on James's panel because they were having a conversation about putting a certain jacket on the gay males in this sector, because the ignorant pizza made a video and said that King Roman News, what was the first video, was interested in fiddling young children. Now, so that's defamation. That defamation by a dumb bitch. So she thought that that was cute to do, and then King Roman News comes out with a video calling her kids B's and H's. So then she comes back out with a video saying that King Roman News father diddled him and all this stuff. I didn't even watch that video. I just read the title. I didn't watch the first video. It's just disgusting stuff. So now all of a sudden they want you to forget that she was the one who started this stuff. And then they come out with, no, King Roman News called her daughter B's and H's. This is what they're leading with. King Roman News called her daughter B's and H's. But they want you to forget what she did to King Roman News first. Okay, the defamation of it all. Okay, so James had a panel and he wanted to talk about it. So I get up on the panel and, am trying to figure out where they are, what conversation exactly were they having. Because when I come to a channel late, I usually red ball it to try to figure out what the topic is. I didn't red ball it all the way to the beginning because they were so far in, but I couldn't figure out what they were talking about. When I got my footings, I start talking, and I brought up these distinct points that no, that's not where it started. It started here. And Pisa set her ass over there quiet for a minute until I start telling the truth. See, they always want to overtalk you and yell and scream when you're telling the truth. They cannot converse. All they can do is lie, yell, and scream. So then she gets to the yelling and the screaming of it all when Ronnie Hugh gets up there and starts telling the truth of how it happened. So then all of a sudden, Big Sexy is asking for the link. Big Sexy want to come up there and talk about how Ronnie Q sound like a man when she sound like a man gorilla. Okay, Big Sexy want to come up there and think she eating. Talking about Ronnie Q sound like a man when Big Sexy can't get a man. Big Sexy don't know what to do with a man. Big Sexy think that it is so gross for a woman to quiver after being with a man and a man's give it to her real good, and she thinks, oh, I don't want to quiver. Yeah, because you don't know what being pleasured by a man really means. You have no idea what woman is turned off by being with a man and he makes you so feel so good that your whole body is quivering uncontrollably. A bitch who has never been with a man. That that is what type of woman who doesn't want to quiver. See, all these made up cringe-worthy sex tales that you tell, the only thing it tells is you have no idea what it's like to be with a real human man. So we're gonna stop the bullshit. See, because everything about your sex stories is so contrived, so stupid, so silly, shows that you know absolutely nothing about being with a man or being pleased by a man. You may have sucked a couple of dicks because that's the only thing that is free extended adipose tissue that a man would be able to fit in any orifice in your body is your fucking face. But you have absolutely no clue, no idea of what it's like for any to be penetrated or pleasured by a man. Let's be real clear. It is no joke. Everybody sees it. Every time you tell those silly ass sex stories, they're cringeworthy. Because ugh, I can just imagine the motherfucking the motherfucking build up of sweat, of grime, them black, charred up, ate up thighs, the motherfucking rashes, the boils, and all this stuff that you think that somebody is going to go through. You come online and you say, I'm going to go take a shower. Can you watch the chat for me? And you come back 10 minutes later. A big bitch like you needs to be in the shower for at least 45 minutes to touch all your skin with a washcloth, bitch. Are you serious? And you sitting up here thinking you're talking shit on someone? You're a nasty bitch. You just started making your bed year before last. A nasty, funky bitch going to bed in an unmade bed. Your mother didn't teach you shit. So that must mean she's a nasty bitch too. Ugh. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. I always said that and people be on her panels entertaining those fake sex stories. Those showers do be quick. Uh, okay. Good morning, Don Diva. How are you? Okay. Ooh wee. What did I walk into? Oh. She was grossed. She was grossed out of the idea of being multi or organic or what is this multi orgasmic. I had to feel like, wait a minute, what is the word I'm looking for? Orgasmic. Okay. Multi orgasmic too. Please, who grossed out by that? Bring it on. Bring it on. Girl, who does not know anything about sex and always talking about their ussy? Ugh. Just gross. Just makes you thick. Okay. Lord, how do you know that? Dobie, Dobie, I don't want to know that. I really don't want to know that. No, it's not pizza. It could be pizza too, but I'm just saying, cut it out with the sex story because every story you tell is telling that you know absolutely nothing about having sex with a man. Uh, we've been watching 600-pound life for more than a decade. Then people constantly say they shower by themselves. They never get fully cleaned. Okay. And let's not act like we, girl, please. How? No, there's no way. There is absolutely no way to get up under that fupa to get to her coochie to wash it would take more than the time that she's away from the computer, much less to wash her whole body, much less to wash them feet and the sides of them feet that she walk on, to fucking spread them knees apart in the shower to even get to the cooter is a life endangering event within itself. Okay. So let's not pretend like we're talking about a real human just running through the shower as if a real human should be running through the shower anyway. She's a nasty, funky bitch. That's what she is. And if I hear about her menstrual cycle one more time, this bitch is so glad that she has lost weight enough that her body does not have to uh, scrimp and scrounge on blood to feed her skin because her skin was so large that her body didn't even have enough blood to spare to give her a menstrual cycle. See, because your skin is an organ, and if you don't get blood to all the capillaries in your skin cells will start dying. And so her body had no blood to spare to give her a menstrual cycle. See, that's one of the things the body do. The body take away functions that are not mandatory for you to live. So her body told her, bitch, you can go without a period because ain't no nigga fucking you no way. So it ain't gonna be no reproduction up in this bitch. So we need to feed all this motherfucking skin that you got stretched out all over here and there. So let's be clear about the body no better than, and now every 2 weeks, the bitch don't even know you're supposed to get your period every month. And she probably got so much she probably has so much built up uterus skin because that's what your period is for. It's to peel back your the old layer of your uterus. That's what the blood is. Old layers of your uterus that you did not use in reproducing an egg to latch onto to have a baby. So if you don't, then the inside layer of your uterus shreds off away. So can you imagine? I bet you her book like her inside of her uterus has so many layers. It looked like a motherfucking King James version Bibles. You know them old big Bibles, them old Bibles that they have sitting at the Catholic Church on the pulpit. I bet you her shit is layered up like that with pages and pages and layers of uterine cells. Okay. Hey, Miss T Velocity, how you doing? Hey, Nikki Baby. Hey, Candy Cane, how you doing? Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. No, Ronnie. Uh, give Big Bree a life jacket. Okay, I just can't. I just can't. I no, I won't. I'm gonna stop pretending. I if I must sit up here and listen to a bitch talk about being on her period and having cramps every other week, then I'm gonna talk about why that is. Why that is. Okay. So anyway, let me see what else. Okay, I got some clips. I got some banners. Let me talk about. Oh, see, my banners will remind me what I want to talk about. Okay, so we have this. What does this say? She was really clowning. She was talking about how many gorgeous men date women that look like her. She tried dragging Olivia, Ronnie, Hugh, and Sean. She made several vulgar remarks about her ex-life. She compared men wanting to perform cunnilingus on her to the men in her area that enjoy eating chitterlings. It was Brianna at her most gutter. So this sloppy heifer said that men in Florida, she don't have problem with men going down on her because men in Florida, they like chitlins anyway. And not the super clean chitlins. If you're fucking with Bree and you don't mind going down on a woman because you like chitlins, they're not the super clean chitlins, Uncle Lou's super clean chitlins. It's more of the red bucket type of chitlins. You know that Bree is serving up red bucket chitlins down in her twat area. We know it's a whole lot of hay. It may be a whole lot of chitlins that ain't split and it still had a booty hole connected. We know it may be some chitlins in there that still got boo boo in them. If we talking about Bree's chitlin, so Bree believes that somebody in Florida, since they like chitlins, they would have no problem going down on her red bucket hay filled shit filled chitlin coochie. Okay, are we clear on that? Are we clear on that? Want to date? Anybody want to date? Chitlins included. Child. Who who says something like that? Who said something like that? I didn't compare it. She compared it. Lord, they give Florida a bad name. Okay, what you say? Okay, my honey pot ain't got pig guts. My honey pot is pig guts. Clean a dirty. Look, look, Indigo, don't be no snooty bitch. Shit. I eat some chitlins every now and again. I ain't had them in a while, but shit, I used to mess me up. I used to mess up some chitlins. Okay, good morning, Melinda B. Who compares their kitty to chitlins? Exactly. 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 Who would compare their kitty to chitlins? And not any sweet comparison, but something musty and tart like chitlins. Not strawberries, not pineapples, not those little Debbie cakes that Riley be putting all her boo-boo on before she put them in the freezer because she's digging in her ass and then going grabbing the little Debbie cakes and putting them in the freezer for her bloated bestie. Not even those E. coli filled little Debbie cakes. No, chitlins. Hey, JLC production. Um, Bougies eat chitlins, girl. I eat some chitlins. It's been. When's the last time I cooked chitlins? I don't eat everybody's chitlins. I eat my family's chitlins because I know who my family is. They taught me how to clean chitlins, and I eat my own. I haven't made chitlins in maybe at least 5 years, maybe 3 years, 3 years or so. Okay. She needs a pole to wash that butt. Aren't chitlins full of shat? No, actually, what they do is it. Okay, what they do in the factory is they take a hose and they shoot it down the tube like a pressure washer, and it shoots all the internal things out of the chitlins, and in many cases, it also splits them open as well. So that's how they do it in the factory to get rid of them. Now, how they do it when they kill a hog, at home and stuff, they go on the side of a bluff. A bluff is where the land sinks or something, where you got a big sinking of the land or something, and they take that pig and they cut it up and they, clean it out over there. Then the buzzards come down there and eat it. It's it's the life cycle of it all. So that's what I know for sure. Okay, I would not eat my I would not eat my bread. Indigo, I didn't mean to do that. All cultures eat chitlins, by the way. Yeah, in New York City, they have so many vendors that are cooking, Asian vendors who are cooking chitlins on at different restaurants, different fast food restaurants have chitlins. Like they sell Chinese food chitlins and burgers, all that type of stuff. A lot of Asians, I would not eat Asians chitlins because I don't know what their culture. I know because I don't eat a lot of Asian Chinese food because I heard about this Chinese restaurant. I read about this Chinese restaurant in Tennessee. They caught the man down at what is that river in Tennessee? I forget this river. They caught him down at the river washing the Chinese dishes. I also saw a video of the Asian woman who was sitting in a park, and she had a sharp stick, and she was sitting on a park bench, wrapped up, looking, inc- inconspicuous, inconspicuous. And she had a sharp stick, and there were pigeons around. And when they get close enough to her, she would stab the pigeon and stuff it in a bag. And she would barely move. She would just have that stick there, and she was stabbing these pigeons. And she had a bag down by her feet, and she was putting those pigeons in the bag. So I am very cautious of eating in certain Asian restaurants. That's all I'm going to say. The Philippines clean them weird, but then again, they drink blood. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. If you guys Google that, you will find that lady who was doing that. That was a big story. Okay. Even when I was eating pork, I didn't do chitlins, feet, tails, or ears. Okay. I remember when we were a kid, my mom used to do the pigtails. I hadn't had pigtails since I was like in elementary school, and pig feet as either. I've never had pig ears. I don't eat what is that, hog egg cheese either. I don't care for that either. So what else? Okay, I feel sick. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just don't trust different Chinese fried chitlins is Mexican soup. Okay, all poor folk around the world ate what the rich threw out, and then those dishes became traditional specialties. Yes, and now chitlins are considered just like oxtails. Look how high oxtails are now. It's crazy. So chitlins are considered a delicacy in some areas because that's just how it is. Hispanics and Italians. Also, what are you saying? They also eat a chitlin burger. Shut up, chitlin burger, Morgan. Let me see what you're saying. I tear up some tripe and beans. I've never had tripe. No, is tripe what they call the rougher part of the intestines? What do they? Um, what do we call that? I we don't Our family don't eat that. Uh I guess it's called tripe, I guess. Hog maw. Hog maw. Is tripe and hog maw the same thing? mean to do this to you guys. I apologize. I don't know. Is tripe and hog mug the same thing? Oh my god, I just ate Chinese food yesterday. Oh girl, you better be careful. Okay, so I don't have an answer. We had a friend come visit from Mississippi, and he was in awe of how fat the squirrels were. We had to tell him we don't eat them in the city. The first time that my uncles them went hunting uh in the south, and then they came back with all these squirrels, and we were from the suburbs, and squirrels would be everywhere. And the fact that my uncle, who lived in the suburbs as well, went out hunting for squirrels, we were like, what the heck are why are you so interested in hunting squirrels when there's squirrels everywhere? And it was just so weird to us. They came back with squirrels, and they were talking about hunting some coons. I didn't realize coons were raccoons at the time. I was in elementary school. I didn't realize that they were raccoons. We didn't eat any wild food because my mom didn't feed us anything like that. But they came back with all these squirrels, and I thought that was the strangest thing, that they were going to eat these squirrels. I was like, oh, that is crazy. And then they always try to get you want to try some? Like, no, I eat regular food. I don't eat this shit. Tripe is the stomach. Okay, thank you. And do they also call that hog mug? Is my question. I've never tried that. I had a boyfriend, when he cooked his chitlins, he put a little hog mug in it. That's why I'm asking. I may have had tripe then. And I didn't like that because it was so thick. It was I just like me a little thin little old chitlin. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, thank you. Tripe is hog mug. See, you got to talk country talk to me. You don't be trying to, oh, I have a little tripe with my, no, 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 no. Give me some hog mug. Thank you, Dominique Devereaux. Okay. Stares at coffee and pushes it away. Well, you could drink your coffee. My goodness, Indigo. Ronnie Hugh, please stop. I'm nauseated. Oh, wait a minute. Now she's saying tripe is a cow's tongue. Ain't no way I'm eating no cow tongue. We ate all of that growing up. Not so much now, but of course, when you know better, you do better. Yes, we ate the pigtails and the pig feet when we were young, but that stopped before I was out of elementary school. Yes, tripe from pigs may be referred to as panache, uh, pig bag, or hog mog. So, thank you. Tripe is not the tongue. That's whatever. What is that? Linga. Okay, so tripe is not the tongue. It's the stomach pouch. Okay, so we're clear on tripe. I've never had any of that. Thank you very much. Okay, it's the lower belly. Well, it's big, huh? It's big. Shit, you can live a year off of you some tripe, huh? Okay, in Chicago, there was an Asian restaurant that kept. Oh, shut up, girl! Oh my God, they kept rats in a black plastic bag that they buried in a hole outside, and they would send a cook inside when they got low. Someone caught them and called the people. Oh my God, that is so disgusting. See, that's why you have to be very careful with some of these Asian restaurants, because there is such a thing as food grade rat. If you guys have been watching me, you hear me talk about that. There is so some cultures think that it's okay to eat rats, but a Chicago rat is not food grade rat. Any rat is not food grade rat for me, but they are constantly catching them, trying to bring them over from different. That's why so much food gets caught coming through custom. And one of the main things that they catch a lot coming through custom is food grade rat meat. Yeah, so let me see. Okay, I only eat chicken livers. I don't eat cow liver. No. Good morning, youngest. How you doing? Hi, Rose. Hey, Yolanda. It's Yolanda. Okay. Let me see. I ain't come here to talk about food. Why we talking about food? Okay. I'm leaving. Where you going? Come on, right, you. Oh my god. I didn't come here to talk about this. You guys are gross. Lord have mercy. No way. Take me out if I'm giving a fucking rat. Hell no. Yes, I think I'm going vegan for the month after this conversation. No, tripe is not hog mug, but tripe is imitation uh, chitlins. Ah, okay. Okay, so I got it. Okay. I'm not eating no hog mug anyway because I don't care for them because they're too thick and they got like a velvet coating on them or something. I don't like them. It's too thick. Edible rats. Yes, it's called food grade rat. It's a food grade rat. Hmm. Yes, and they catch it a lot coming through customs a lot, and that's one of the foods they're trying to keep out of the United States, but it has been snuck in. So yeah, be weary. If you wonder why your chicken always in from these different Chinese places don't look like any piece of chicken that you ever had, like the muscle tissue is different and stuff. Not like no, I am always I'm almost non-Chinese food at this point because I don't want to take the chance on a cat or a rat. I'm just sorry. Okay. Yaya got me hooked on liver and onions. Now I'll fry me some chicken livers up in a minute, and then shit, my dogs they bag away half of them. I remember I used to get every time I used to go to what is that Cracker Barrel. That's the like the main dish I would get from Cracker Barrel. My husband's like, oh my god. I, you so country. I was like, shit, livers are good. And like Rascal will not eat in the car. He never eats in the car. If you give him something in the car, he'll wait until we get to where we're going, and then he'll pick it up and then he'll take it out and he won't eat in the car. But if I got some chicken livers, he's gonna eat in the car. So every time I cook chicken livers, I have to give half of them to my dogs. But I love chicken livers. Okay. Fried. Tripe is the lining of the stomach from cows, sheep, goats, or pigs. Thank you, next level godchild. So it comes from many different animals. Okay, I got you. Can we get get back on Dragon Brontosaurus? I never get enough of that. Okay, so you never had tripe and beans? No, I've never had that. Never had that. Now I've eaten some beans in my life, but I've never had that. Let me make some what? Let me make some coffee. Good morning, Charlie. How are you? Okay, so what else do we have here? Good morning, Treasure Lane. Good to see you. Okay, the Caribbeans, we make soup out of tripe stomach. I love chicken liver and beef liver. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so back to what I was talking about. How did we get on this? Because Big Six is said people in Florida they like eating chitlins, so they ain't got no problem going down on her. Now, I ain't say that. She said that. See, I didn't say that. That's what she said. So there is many places you can go with that type of information that none of the places that I really want to be. So okay, now let's talk about what else. Okay, I have a couple of notes here. So we got over the remix. The remix is that it's the same old play that this dude remix is in some type of situationship allegedly with this Miss Things, and however, Big Sexy with the deep voice think that she can date him, and he's the only one she's interested in, and yeah, I have to have remix and remix this and remix that. Okay, so I want to play a clip from you for you guys too, because I'm gonna have to go in right now because it's been a lot of shit that I've been letting slide, a lot of shit that I have been letting slide. But you know what? Um, I cannot stand a Negro who's sitting up here talking his dope boy lingo, thinking he's spitting some knowledge to somebody when everything he says is the opposite of reality. So let's go here. Where is ooh, doo, doo, doo. Nah. Okay, let me pull this up. Don't come with your old dope boy lingo trying to act like you're teaching somebody something and you are not doing anything but trying to blow smoke up somebody's butt who is already doing better than you. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to this clown right here. See, I tried to give this fool some credit, but I see he really didn't deserve it. Ness, do not strike me, Ness, because you let J Dunn play my shit the other day, Ness. So don't strike me, please. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna share my screen with you right now. Okay, I'm gonna use this for under the copyright section of 1976. Is it? Okay, let me find my banner. Okay, where's Choreo Lover? I miss Choreo Lover this morning. Copyright disclaimer under the Fair Use Act of 1976, Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Okay, Ness, I just want to use a little bit of this that struck me as quite odd. So let's play this, and I'll drop the link, and you can hear the whole presentation of this bullshit that this motherfucker is trying to spit. I am so sick of these motherfuckers and their bullshit. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link of Ness's chat in the chat so you guys can go back and listen to the whole presentation if you want to. Hey, I did speak very Gary. Yeah, I did speak. Okay. Left hand Libra. Good morning, Ronnie Q in chat. Drag on, Ronnie Q. Thank you, left hand Libra. I'm a lefty too, left hand Libra. Okay, so here we go. Let's share this and listen to this bullshit. Here we go.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I see it. I see it different. I kind of stay with the same thing that I've been saying all along. I don't know why y'all find this so hard to understand what's happening. I mean, it's clear as day. You have two people, three people with lemon. who have content that is outside the beef sector, and you have a whole bunch of other people who do content inside the beef sector. So now is whose content is more entertaining? Well, those if you think back, Ness, before all this started, you was doing more or less the same content as them, arguing back and forth with heat. All of that was what y'all did. Now you found a way to actually entertain, right?
Okay. So now, remember, these are people who said that they came over to the beef sector because they love the beef sector. They love what the beef sector gives, and the beef sector is where it's at. But now all of a sudden, here he goes with you guys, you Lemon and Big Sexy. Y'all changing up your content, and now you have content. This motherfucker just told her that she didn't have content until she started talking about other things other than the beef sector. Some bullshit. The reason why you sitting on her channel right now is because she pulls an audience, motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you fooling? That's the whole reason you on over here on her channel. See, because you done figured out that y'all done fucked up and chose the wrong motherfucker in Big Sexy because her numbers are dwindling because she's a boring ass bitch. So now you're gonna come over here and tell Ness that now she has become entertaining. Okay, let's continue.
By making people laugh, by having all these interesting people, different stuff.
She has always made people laugh by having all these different people. Uh, most most of the subscribers don't like you motherfuckers. So having all of these different people ain't did shit for her channel. The thing that she did is she made the best out of what she had, and it has nothing to do with you guys and these motherfucking sick ass storylines that you have bought over here to the beef sector that nobody knows about and nobody's invested in. Ness will have the same numbers if you motherfucking leave. He's sitting over here acting like these outside clowns have made Ness's show. And I don't think that she caught on to what he was putting down. But these are people who came over to the beef sector because they loved what the beef sector was and represent and did. Okay, let's continue.
And now it's funny y'all having this convo because I was talking about this last night. You and Bree, regardless for better or worse, however y'all get along or not, y'all are basically creating your own sector because now y'all are going out and creating content. The who love the for the love of Bree, and you got the thing with Brooke. Now, all of this is content that
Now y'all are creating your own sector. For the love of breed, this thing with Brooke, that's the same thing. Dovey has been doing that for a long time. Now y'all are creating so you're happy that they're creating their own sector. But this is the same person who said that they came to the beef sector because they like the content. So obviously you don't like the content because you rather the content be on what you choose to say is more valuable as content when it's a bunch of bullshit that you guys have bought over here. A bunch of motherfucking women hating bullshit that you bought over here. Motherfucker, take that weak ass motherfucking dope boy game somewhere else because ain't nobody buying this motherfucking rubbish you're talking. Hold on. Let's
that
go somewhere.
everybody gets to talk about now. Like so now it's not just your shows. Y'all are creating like entities within the situation. So it's
Entities within what fucking situation? What entities are they creating in what are these situations?
it's not even close. Like if Pizza wanted to get back in, how do you get back in? You got to wait for something to happen in the beef sector. Like you know,
If Pisa wanted to get back in, how would she get back in? You have to wait for something to happen in the beef sector. Motherfucker, something always happening in the beef sector. Motherfucker, you act like he's sitting up here acting like Ain't nothing happened in the beef sector when all of this shit has been going on in the beef sector. But this motherfucker talking about, and who was the one who was dying to get on Peace's channel and then bragged about he didn't have to pay her when he did get on. See, that's when a money hungry bitch play herself, because now all of a sudden she's opening up all men welcome and all this because she buy into the bullshit because she has no self-confidence in herself, and she turns and to do some disgusting type of content about people being ediphiles and all this type of stuff. Now he's sitting up here talking as if he has the motherfucking format. But motherfucker, let me ask you this. If you have the motherfucking format and you are on a morning show that Big Sexy, let's be clear, told you to go up against my regular time, motherfucker. Well, how come you ain't doing the motherfucking format, bitch? Well, how come you ain't getting these numbers, motherfucker? Since you know how it works and you know the motherfucking formula, bitch, where your numbers at, ho? The fuck out of here.
So, as time goes on, y'all are just gonna like kind of lap them and leave them behind, and things will eventually change. Like people will start to go the other way. You're gonna have to, or you're not gonna be able to.
Pretty soon y'all gonna lap them and leave them behind. But no, what's gonna get left behind pretty soon is your punk ass. That's what's gonna be left behind because you motherfuckers can't compete. All you can do is sit up here and pontificate like you got the motherfucking serum to do something around this motherfucker. But you ain't taking your own serum because you ain't doing shit on your own. Well, you are the co-host. You are the equal co-host of a motherfucking show that didn't even get 1,000 views Friday. Let's see this motherfucker with the formula sitting up here telling Ness what she should do and how her content, if you leave the B sector content alone, you gonna do better. Let's see. Okay, so now you got Big Sexy. Big Sexy's numbers are dropping because don't nobody want to hear about this new content you speak of. All this infiltrating conversations about you dumb motherfuckers dropping. Numbers are in the motherfucking toilet. Let's be clear. In the fucking toilet. Let's talk about your motherfucking numbers. You are the co-host. You got 931 views Friday on your live. 931 views. 383 views on this special live that you tried to do to fucking sideline Brooke. Motherfucker, you not in this sector. Sideline a hole in your sector. Motherfucker, we are the only ones who can sideline Brooke, talking about perpetual reinforcement trauma through whooping and child something. So, motherfucker, see, that's where you fucked up at because you don't know who the fuck you talking about. You don't even know the whole story. Motherfucker, make a motherfucking special broadcast about a bitch in your sector while you sitting up here trying to talk about Brooke. Motherfucker, you motherfucking opportunist assholes. Okay, so what are your numbers after that? 1,000, 1.1, 1.1, 1.3. See, you motherfuckers got the formula, but you can't compete. But here you are talking to Ness with 4.2, 6.9, 5.4, 6.5, 6.7. So what the fuck you telling Ness? And big funky bitch, while you lied when I was eating into your, well, not eating, while I was putting a foot in your ass, talking about how you sit up and try to set these motherfuckers up, and then you lied and said, when was the last time I've been on his panel? The last time you been on his panel was when he got 981 views, you sorry, boring ass bitch, because you thought that you was gonna make them motherfuckers pop, bitch, but the only thing that popped was your motherfucking numbers, bitch. That's the only thing that popped around this motherfucker. 981 views, even with you sitting on the panel. You thought that you was the motherfucking sauce, bitch, but bitch, you ain't nothing but some motherfucking dank ass, dirty ass, funky ass water that's poured on top of some boring ass motherfuckers who want to come over here and act like they the be all, the know all of the beef sector. They ain't nothing but a bunch of fuck niggas trying to scrape numbers off of your silly ass, you silly hoe. Hate a dumb bitch. Okay, and here go pizza. Pizza number 795 views. Want to talk about black women and the effects and the black woman effect. Bitch, don't nobody want to hear you talk about no motherfucking effect, bitch. Bitch, because you ineffective, bitch. Don't nobody want to hear you talk about no shit like that. 3.4, 1.8, 3.7, 4.6, 2.3. Don't nobody want to hear all you motherfuckers falling off because you want to acquiesce to a bunch of motherfuckers telling you the formula of the beef sector, a sector they ain't in, and a sector that they can't get in, a sector that ain't even looking for their motherfucking asses. Okay, so let's do this real clear. Okay, 1 point what? Okay, the Friday show, 981 views. Okay. What do we have? 300 views, 1.3. Okay, let's share my screen. Let's share the screen. See, beef sector is supporting beef sector. Ain't nobody buying into this bullshit that you guys are putting out. Let me see. And listen, let me tell you something. The only reason I am sharing this, I'm sharing this because I just want you guys to realize that these motherfuckers are sitting up here trying to shoot smoke up your asses. Okay, let me stop sharing this screen and let me share this screen. Okay. So here we have here. Okay. We have 2.7 with this motherfucker. This is Friday. That motherfucker didn't even get 1,000. 1.6. These motherfuckers get 1.1s and 1.2s, 2.5, 2.2, 3K. Okay, so these motherfuckers are sitting up here telling seasoned content creators and one seasoned content creator who is doing well and one dummy who is sitting up on their panel so they can stifle off views from her silly ass. Okay, so this is what is going on in the beef sector. Did I? Oh, wait a minute. I had my screen. I had this up. I'm sorry. Let me show you this again. Let me show you this again because it has to be told. So we're gonna quit acting like these motherfuckers are the be all and the end all, and these motherfuckers need to be entertained in this beef sector. These motherfuckers need to be escorted out with the quickness out of the beef sector because they ain't nothing but some motherfucking arrogant ass, motherfucking clout chasing ass, motherfucking boring ass bitches. So let me share my screen with you. So these motherfuckers got less than 1,000 last Friday. Okay, so this is today. This is last Friday, 2.7, 1.6. While they getting 1,000, 1.1s, 2.5s, 2.2, 3K. Okay, so what the fuck are these motherfuckers over here? 1.6, 2.3, 2.7. What the fuck are these motherfuckers over here talking about oh, their content is just gonna dry out. Motherfucker, you dried out and you played out, and this motherfucking dope boy pimp lingo is definitely played out. You sucker ass nigga. The fuck out of here. Okay, let me finish presenting this dumb bitch and his bullshit he talking. Okay, pressed and bothered. Okay, here we go.
Compete. It's very simple. It's YouTube versus the beef sector. YouTube is always going to win. That's it.
It's very simple. It's YouTube versus the beef sector. YouTube is always gonna win. Nigga, nigga, what? Nigga, what the fuck did you just think you said? Nigga, what?
Now it's not just your shows. Y'all are creating like entities within the situation. So it's not even close. Like if Pizza wanted to get back in, how do you get back in? You got to wait for something to happen in the beef sector. Like so as time goes on, y'all are just gonna like kind of lap them and leave them behind, and things will eventually change. Like people will start to go the other way. You're gonna have to, or you're not gonna be able to compete. It's very simple. It's YouTube versus the beef sector. YouTube is always gonna win.
But you got the formula, but you ain't winning. So obviously you not in the beef sector or on YouTube, motherfucker, because you ain't winning. You call yourself being a co-host of a motherfucking show that was set up to try to step in the way of somebody else, motherfucker. You ain't winning. These motherfuckers are insane. Dude, shut up. He thought he did his big one. Exactly. These motherfuckers are ignorant as a motherfucker. As soon as Brianna stops supporting them and de-wrenches herself from the chat, the Umar boys are done. Okay. Okay, good morning, people. Hey, good morning, peace and multiple blessings, big set. Fem Noir, hi, how you doing? Okay, let me see what else. I missed a whole lot of comments while that bullshit was playing. But this is a bullshit that these motherfuckers are trying to spoon down somebody folks' throat with all their plays and lies and oh no, I'm just trolling. Oh no, I'm a disgusting motherfucker, but I'm just trolling. Oh no, I'm not gonna take up for a woman, but I'm just trolling. Oh no, I'm gonna come over to the beef sector and try to say disparaging shit about the likes of Lovely Love, Brooke Valentine, Uppity, and anybody else that I think that you guys frown upon, like I know them or anything about them. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and clout chase off of certain people and try to downplay everybody else in the beef sector. This sorry ass motherfucker. Oh, these motherfuckers are sorry. Anyway, so I found that quite ridiculous when I heard that. I was listening to Ned's chat. I ran across him saying that, and I was floored. Ronnie Q is the morning show bitch. Get into it. Yeah, thank you, Fem Noir. It's not about it. No, it's about the bullshit. It's about the bullshit. Let's be clear. Hold on. Yeah, so these motherfuckers are sitting up here with their, and then you got Big Sexy. She's so dumb. Code. He be talking real high, and I need him to bring it down to regular level. No, you just a stupid bitch. He ain't talking no high level, no high level language. He ain't talking no high level anything. He's talking some old silly ass shit. But you need him to bring it down to your level. Child, bye. She act like this motherfucker out here talking the King's English or something. Numbers don't lie, bitch. Yeah, it's just the bullshit for me. And these motherfuckers coming on with all this arrogance and all this. Well, if the beef sector if the beef sector is going to have to change or they're going to be left behind, then why are you motherfuckers sitting up on your channel every motherfucking day doing beef sector content and you still not competing, but you got the formula, but your content is beef sector, bitch? The fuck out of here. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna invite I'm gonna share invite anybody up because yeah, that is like one of the main things that I really wanted to touch on: the hypocrisy and the bullshit and the selling out of the beef sector for from these motherfucking fraud ass bitch ass niggas that these motherfuckers are doing. It's a bunch of fucking sellout. Lemon has created his own lane. Lemon's doing what the fuck he want to do. Yes, he's doing what the fuck he want to do. But and he ain't telling everybody to come on. He ain't fucking leading no motherfucking trying to whip everybody into shape that this is must be what they talk about. His shit was organic, it's different, and that's what it is. But he ain't motherfucking got nobody hamstruck into and force feeding these motherfuckers down nobody's throat like Big Sexy is because she gets some motherfucking cookie money. The fuck out of here. Anyway, so if anybody want to hit the link, hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing? If anybody want to hit the link and converse with me on any of the topics that I had earlier, okay. So, okay, did you hear? Uh, did you guys hear Bree members only live last night? No, tell us about it. Come up and tell us about it. Or write it in the chat. I didn't hear it, but you're more than welcome to drop some nuggets in here for us. Hey, Color James, how are you? Nova, did I speak? Okay, let me see. Y'all shaking my head. I really wish these girls would stop using these boys as tools to fight each other. The subscribers are sick of those boys. Hey, it's to their own peril. It's to their own peril. Let it do what it do. I did drop the link. Do you guys see the link? Okay, let me pin the link. Okay, I have somebody in the back. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Let me I'm looking for my link to pin. Hold on one second. I see I have two people in the back. Okay. Oh, I missed my link. Okay, let me let the people up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. Okay, let me let Sassy up. And I'm gonna let you guys talk while I find my pin for my link. Sassy?
Good morning.
Okay. Okay, we have Kimmy and Sassy on the link. Go ahead, Kimmy. You first.
What up,
Okay.
Kimberly?
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Ronnie Q. Good morning to the chat. Thank you for letting me up, Ronnie Q. I know I'm not your favorite person, Graw, but I be listening.
Welcome. Welcome.
And your commentary is on point. And I am thrilled that somebody else sees the rancid, funky, frowsy, garbage arse Negroes that these clout chasing fools are. It delights me. It tickles my pickle. Okay? They are garbage. They absolutely offer nothing. They are despicable. They will never be welcome on my channel. And it delights me that somebody else sees it for what it is.
Yeah,
Bye.
I
Thank you.
definitely I saw it from the door. Thank you for coming up. Have a good day. I saw it
You
from the
too.
door. But okay, go ahead, Sassy. Sassy? I think Sassy went on mute to
Sorry.
finish making her coffee. Hey Sassy, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Sorry, I had to make me another cup of espresso. What's
I
up?
I what's going on?
Nothing. Happy Monday. So yeah, good commentary. I did not see MBK on Nessus. So interesting. They are constantly gaslighting, aren't they? My God,
Mm-hmm.
that's all
Mm-hmm.
they do is gaslight and conflate issues and pontificate. I like child, whatever. Two things. New tea. If you want some, would you like some new tea, Ronnie Q? I don't know if it's new tea for you though, but it
It
just
might be
happened
new
last
tea for
night.
me because I wasn't online much yesterday, so I'm sure it would be new tea for me.
Okay. Well, the first thing, which is a funny thing, if you want something really, really hilarious to listen to, yesterday morning, YTC, I was on YTC's panel, and Rob Rack had the nerve to click the link and call me a fat bitch. And then it ensued from there. It was about an hour long, roasting, dragging, singing. It was like a Broadway show, darling. So we had a
Oh
blast.
my
So
goodness.
oh, girl, it was awesome, girl. It really, really was. So anyway, that's just a side note for people to go check out YTC when they have a chance. The other thing is,
Yeah,
bitch,
you guys, can somebody Ahmad drop YouTube cameras link in the chat? I appreciate it. Okay, go ahead. What's the other thing?
bitch. So I was up here minding my sleepy business, listening to my rain videos and such. And then the secret back chat hit me up and no, no, I'm lying. Okay, you don't like this person, but just let me tell you the story. I get a notification that Dear Self is live. So I said, oh Lord, I always miss Dear Self. Let me go over here and see what she's talking about. Well, she's like
Dang.
alerting everybody. I know. Just give me a second. She's
Go ahead. Go
alerting
ahead.
everybody. Oh, she's alerting everybody. Go. Oh yes, Indigo. That's my third thing. Okay, but anyway, she's alerting everybody. Get to Kwani now. And I'm like, I don't fucking watch Kwani. And then she
Ugh.
goes on to say, "Girl, but wait a minute, bitch. It's so delicious." Then she goes on to say, Kwani is over here crying, so terribly upset that her and ZX have broken up.
Broken up.
Bitch, are you ready? I go over to
No, I
Kwani.
ain't ready. But
I
keep
know you're
going.
not. I know you ain't ready. Cool storm. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it. Bitch. I run on over the nappy orange crusty head Kwani with the goddamn everything but the heated floors ass Kwani. Girl, she is over there saying, and he hung up on me twice. And he's my helpmate. He's my helpmate. And you guys just don't understand him. And if we were ever to get together, and if we were ever to have a sexual relationship, blah, 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 blah. And yes, I was in a relationship. But basically, girl, I'm just gonna do it sassy style. Fuck all that. Girl, she in love with that nigga. Okay, she was upset that he had. I ain't lying to you, economy. She was upset that that nigga had hung up in her face. She said he was upset because he didn't want to. She didn't want to have phone sex with him. Bitch. Oh, hunty, girl. I said, baby, let me give you the timestamp. Okay, hold on just a second. And forgive my timestamp. It was in the middle of the night, so you guys might have to go a little bit forward or a little bit back. But let me get the name of the video. The name of the video is Playing Both Ends Against the Middle, Not With Me. That's Kwani's video. And go to like an hour and 14. It might be an hour and 10. It might be just go around that, baby. Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious. Juanita has lost her mind, darling. And then from my recollection, because I do have someone in my okay, from my recollection, because I do have someone in my secret back chat that stalks her and ZX's relationship. This relationship has been going on for over a year now.
Wow. Oh, so it may have started when she used to talk all that filth to him. Back when I
Yes.
was still okay with Kwani, and she would say have all that sexual talk with him on her channel. Okay, so then she
Mm-hmm.
played like it was just an act. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Kwani was crying like 2 days, 3 days ago that she needed a man. Where are
Mm.
all the men? Did you hear that? Did you
I
hear
did
that a
not.
couple of
I
days
did
ago?
not, girl. I did
Okay,
not, because I'm not sub to her. But I heard about it, and I
me
was so
either.
joyous. I was so joyous that this bitch was crying. This miserable. ugly
But
bitch. Oh, I'm so happy.
I was as well. And
Mm-mm.
this was right a day after she had come on talking about she was going to take her little piece and she was going to split wigs and people need to be done away with. All
Mm.
types of foul, angry, evil stuff, talking about who she was going to out and all this type, out as in forever out,
Mhm,
blink you
mhm,
out and stuff,
mhm, mhm,
steal
mhm.
your wig.
Herder.
I was
Mhm,
like,
mhm.
yeah. And then the next day she was in tears. Where are all the men? James, I need you. Duchess, Sean, I need you. I just schizophrenic at this point. So you mean to tell me now she wouldn't do the phone sex with him or he wouldn't do it with her is why she was crying.
No, they've been doing phone sex. She didn't want to do phone sex that particular day, and he hung
And
up on her twice. Uh huh.
yeah, good
But you know,
child.
I am so thrilled. I cannot wait to reenact this on my show because I mean, all Kwani's reads for me. Oh, bitch, I cannot wait. Do you hear me? I'm gonna get that fake Queen's English. I'm gonna be mispronouncing SAT words. I mean, oh, honey. I mean, because Kwani's, oh, honey, I cannot wait. But, honey, Kwani's read for me is that I'm internet pussy, okay? And that I'm so this and that because I only can find a man on the internet and on and on and on as if one relationship is my entirety of my life. But darling, I mean, you want to talk
It,
about me and my ex? I mean, you're with the likes of a
but
vile nigga like Z, a broken nigga like ZX. Oh,
toothless, broken, toothless child. She
child.
ought to be embarrassed. And she brings this on the YouTube streets.
She don't have nobody else to talk to, child. She
Yeah,
sure did.
it
And
seems
then
that
you know
way.
what? My secret back chat said she better hope that that nigga don't release them that phone footage. I said, "Ooh, bitch!" But if he does,
Well, I would suspect, I don't know, I would suspect that there was some visual aids, shown as well. I'll put it that way. Coochie pictures, titty
mm,
pictures. I would
ooh, that
assume.
would be that would be
If
delicious. Oh yeah, because the way oh I'm rubbing my hands like Birdman, bitch. Nigga. Ooh, happy Monday. My God. Ooh wee. I'm gonna start talking like Kwani all day. My God, today. The beeping sector.
mm,
Mm, mm. Girl, I hope. Ooh, girl, and the way she was
wow.
just going on and on, girl. But girl, you know, it's two other women in the B sector that are, delighted with him as well. So I wonder if that will spark something off amongst the
In
three
the
of them.
beef sector?
Yes,
In the beef sector?
yes.
Okay, let me guess.
Okay,
I don't know. Are they
okay.
content creators or no? They're not
Yes.
content creators.
Oh no, yes. I'm not at liberty to
Okay.
say until they, yeah, I see. I see. The thing about it is that these hoes be talking about me, and I don't say nothing until they tell it first. I'm like Larry Live, and
Okay.
until you make it public, so But yeah, it's a three-way. Now, one of them of the three is like has tried to, I believe, has tried to wash her hands and put it behind her, but
Oh, I know
it
you're not
it
talking about Dee Dee Loop Loop. That's Dee Dee Loop Loop right there.
no, that's
The
not.
one who
I
tried to wash her
no.
hands and put it
No,
away.
I don't believe Dee Dee has washed her hands. I do not believe that. But that's okay. So that's another. I'm talking about
Okay.
another person. Yeah,
Oh,
I
so you're
believe
talking
Dee Dee
about
is.
two people besides Dee Dee Loop Loop, two people besides Dee Dee Loop Loop.
Let's say there's four. Then, if you want to say that, what's a
Oh my
helpmate?
God, you went
Miss
from
Jones, a help. Yes, did I say she called him her helpmate? Did I say that?
yes, you did.
Okay, okay,
Yes, you
okay.
did.
Yeah, Miss
Yes, you
Jones, a
did.
helpmate is like a soulmate. Like he's there to nurture her. That's a helpmate. They nurture each other,
Now,
darling.
now, Sweet Polly said he will release it all. Yes, he will. She's gonna have to pay him.
Mm. And I think she been paying him.
Oh my
And then did you
God.
catch
Now,
that?
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me ask you this. I want to ask you this. I'm coming, Miss Toby. I want to ask you this. Now, these four different women, are they friendly with each other on YouTube? Or are they nemesis with each other on YouTube? Because that would be good.
Now, see, that one always confuses me because I believe because I never know when people get back together, but I believe they are nemesis. I think so.
Okay.
I don't think
Miss
if I don't think I've seen them chit chatting,
Miss
but I don't know.
Toby, is that you?
Yes, me. I was trying to wait for
Miss
Yes, me. I was trying to wait for Sassy to finish. I didn't want to interrupt her.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Sassy. So
Oh
you
no,
said
that's all.
okay.
Oh, go ahead.
But no, you said that there were four people, and you think all four of them are nemesis. Not wait a minute. These four people, do they include Kwani?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
Kwani is one
okay,
of them.
so they're all. So it none of them are friends. Well, if they were
I
friends, they would
don't
know who
think
they
so.
were.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Okay.
I don't think so. You know, like I wasn't sure if you and Kwani
Okay.
were cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you once were. So sometimes I get lost in that. So I don't know.
Yeah, and you will never have to get lost again because I'm done with Quani. I'm
Okay. See
sick.
now, yeah.
The Quanies, the J Duns, the back and forth. I don't have the energy to deal with anything like that ever again. Miss Toby, how you doing?
Hi, good morning, ladies. How are you doing today? Hi, my Sassy. Yeah, Sassy was very messy yesterday.
Oh my God.
She was reading Rob for Filth, and I really enjoyed it, and I was thoroughly entertained. I don't even care if he's not beef sucker. I was just thoroughly entertained by her reading him. Um, also, I'm coming
Oh,
up.
I'm gonna have to catch
I'm
that.
okay. Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm also coming up here because someone went on someone's platform today and once again trying to bring up the group chat in King Roman News. So
Uh-huh.
apparently someone is threatened to release recordings. And I think it sounds like someone was really upset about the town hall that James had. And I don't
Who? It
know if
must be the Miss
yeah.
Obnoxious.
And I don't know if that
Yeah.
said
Okay.
person was in the bushes and must have read the chat where people kept saying that all this started because of TMO and her sending um um what was it, a cash app of sorts. Well, anyway, she
The
went
Cash
on.
App to
Yeah.
Pizarro.
So she went
Mm.
on someone's panel today and ranting and raving. I don't give a fuck if you in the bushes and you hear me and you're upset about what the fuck I said because I'm getting sick of this fucking storyline and I'm getting sick of you keep coming back and try to bring the story back up. When I thought the story was dead, to me it sounds like now you're kind of upset because the story is Pizarro versus King Roman News now, and you're not in the middle of it anymore. So all of a sudden now
And
you're talking about recordings. Enough is enough. I don't know if anyone in the sector is sick of it, but I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it.
I'm done with it.
And it just
Yeah,
sounds like to me you was upset because you might have read the chat at James Town Hall, and several people were basically saying that you were the cause of all this that's going on. I mean,
and you're sitting up there pleased at this chaos that is going on, and all of it is just some disgusting chaos, and this is what it takes to please you because you're such a disgusting being. That's my part.
and Ronnie, for the most part, I really haven't said much about this. I've been like quiet and reserved about certain things. But to me, I just feel like enough is enough. And then
I agree.
now I felt like
And
you're
now,
on that. I feel like you're on that said person's panel, and you're trying to get them in the middle of your foolishness and try to somewhat fight your battles.
now,
Because she was like, "Oh, don't nobody care about me no more, so I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Don't nobody care about me." I don't come on this platform to get no. Oh, girl, let me shut the fuck up. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it.
but But see, the thing about this whole thing is so. Oh, what are to take from? First of all, you said that you had receipts. You never showed any receipts. Now you're talking about you have recordings. So really, what is that really saying about you? I don't even expect to hear no any recordings, but you're willing to say that was in what I called a social friend group, and now I have recordings of what went on there. So what does that say about you as a person? So that means that you went into this social friend group, with ill intentions from the jump. So you were plotting from the jump. Why would you have recordings? I don't understand this. I don't have any recordings of anyone who I have personal friendship relations with. Nobody. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, not a one.
I
Not a
don't
one
go
on this
into a
side.
relationship
Mm-mm.
with ill will.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm here.
So it
What are
just
you
says
talking
more
about?
about her.
She's not. Oh,
What do
I'm
you
on the
mean?
panel.
what?
Talking about say, please bring Miss Toby up. I'm on the panel.
She
Okay,
must be
go ahead.
behind.
She's just
She,
behind. Go
She
ahead.
must
oh,
be
okay.
behind.
She must be behind or something. Yeah, I'm here.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm
Wow.
just sick of it. And to me, it was bringing, Bizarro and King Roman was getting all the attention this weekend, and you didn't get the attention, so therefore you're gonna hop on someone's panel. Kind to me, I ain't gonna say who panel, but just say that it's somebody's panel that she loves to be on in the morning. I ain't gonna say who because I ain't saying that on Ronnie Q's channel. Um, yeah, to me that's what it brought up. Like, oh, everybody was talking about Bizarre and King Roman beef all weekend. So you put your butt on a panel to talk about recordings and stuff. When did this come about? Insane people bullying
Well,
you
what
and
context?
gang. Who the fuck is
Wait.
bullying her?
And what gang she in? And gang members can't do much with that arms flapping in the wind. It's only so much a motherfucker can do if they couldn't walk 6 months ago. What gang is this old bitch in? All this gang talk like she's 14 or some dumb shit.
I mean, like I really
Now,
haven't
wait a
said
minute.
much, but I think enough is
Hold on, Miss
enough.
Tobin.
Okay, let me shut up.
Hold on, Miss Toby. Hold on, Miss Toby. I need to know some clear cut things from you. Okay, okay, these recordings, who is she? I know she's not saying it's more of them, y'all, them, they, them type of stuff. Who is she angling at now about these recordings? And what is she trying to hint at is in these recordings? People talking about other people doing what allegedly are in these alleged recordings.
I have no idea. I'm so confused about that. I really am. I'm so confused about that.
So it's just not like I got recordings of them talking about so and so and this, that, and the other. I mean, you don't know. You don't know what she's saying. These recordings are supposed to render.
Hmm.
No.
No, I don't. I don't, because she really wasn't trying to get details. She really wasn't.
Ugh. So she wants somebody to beg her and kiss her ass and run up to her like, "Oh, please share. Oh, please, can I have some more, please? Can I have some more porridge? Can I have some more secret phone calls? Oh, you're the it girl. Oh, you have everything I want and need. Oh, please feed me." Girl, bye. Go sit your ass down somewhere. If you do have recordings of any friend group, anything that somebody was unaware you were recording, the only thing it says that you're a grimy ass bitch. That's all it says. But everything about this whole situation has said that. So now you're mad that you're not the centermost important thing about this situation. So therefore, you're sitting up here, trying to put yourself in the forefront of this situation again. This situation that you put out here eclipse you, and you're black as fuck. So how could this situation eclipse your ass? And then on top of it, you are sitting out here doing all of these stunts and games to get back center front in some bullshit.
Mm. So that's all I just wanted to say because I was like, why are we starting this shit up again? Once again?
Oh,
Ridiculous. I
she
thought that we were more or less getting
she's a
over
mess.
group chat or group gate or whatever you want to call it. I thought we were more or less getting over, but like I said, once again, it was giving me, oh, Bazaar and King Roman got all the attention this weekend because they were fighting, and Mother decided to do a town hall on the matter. And I think you got upset because people in the chat was basically saying it all started with her. Who the fuck is the people saying that?
Now I
Why?
have a
I don't know. Mm. Go
Now I
ahead,
have a
Monica.
question. She said something real. She said something real peculiar. She said that now I ain't supposed to be married. They saying I got a divorce. That was the first time I ever heard that. So where did that come from? Did you hear her say that? I forget where she was. And now they talking about I ain't even married. That I got a divorce. Now I never heard that other than coming out of her own mouth. So where is that? Do have you is that the have did you hear her say it or had you heard anything like that? Did you hear her say that? That's what I want to know.
Oh no, I didn't hear her say that. And the only reason I heard her say that today because I was just being a nosy heifer in the bushes today.
Uh-huh. But yeah, she said that last week, Friday or so. I forget whose panel she was on. And now all of a sudden I ain't supposed to be married. I'm supposed to be divorced. I was like, really? What? I didn't hear that. She's talking about Yaya. She has a hair up her ass about Yaya, and everybody knows what that hair up her ass about Yaya is. And the simple point that she did not respect the support that she got, always looking for something from certain people to give her that they obviously didn't want to give her. So she disrespected everybody who supported her in lieu of the attention from people who didn't give a fuck about her. That's the terrible thing because she had good support, but she didn't respect it.
No, I think she
Ugh,
didn't respect it because she didn't have the support that she wanted from certain people. She thought, and in all
that's
actuality,
what I.
she did. Yeah, but in all actuality, she did have the support. I mean, I'm gonna just call names. She did have the support of Lady Nika. She did have the support of Bree. She did have the support of Bazaar. But at the same time, what does she want them to do? Sit on her panel every time, every time she hit the live. But let's be real. Timo really doesn't go that much. She
Right.
goes live once in a
It's
while.
just it's a lot. It's just really a lot. It's just
It's
like
just too
too
much.
much
It's
to
just
do. I
too
thought she was taking
much.
a sabbatical. I thought she was taking a sabbatical though.
I don't know, child.
But she never goes away. And I mean, it seems like
Um,
she needs
can
a
you put
mental health break,
can you put Just
and
Kimmy's
that's always
comment
good.
on the screen? Can you put Just Kimmy's comment on the screen? She's been obsessed with Yaya. Can you put that up there,
Oh
please?
yeah, I had that up there. Yeah, she's been obsessed with Yaya ever since. Um, yeah, ever since her and Bless Walking fell out, she blamed Yaya for their fallout. So
But why is it?
now, so
But what
all of
was
this.
child?
Go
Please, I
ahead.
can't take it. But
Go
how was
ahead.
that?
Go
But
ahead.
how was that? Okay, how was that Yaya's fault?
I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't clear on any of that. But if she, I was going through, I was scrolling through something, my YouTube on my TV. So the videos be out of order, and a video came up like a month old from Yaya, and who's sitting up on Yaya's panel other than Demas O. And then it kind of struck me strange as, she had all this ire for Yaya, and she's sitting up on her panel smiling in her face. And I thought about it. Every time Yaya went live, she was sitting up on Yaya's panel smiling in her face. And then look what she did. Look what she turned around and did. Tried to make Yaya the fall guy. Now she's saying it open her and her and the Amish chick was over there, dogging out Yaya. It's all Yaya's fault. And she says it, and yeah, that Yaya, no, she's just openly like trying to dig in on Yaya as if Yaya did something, but she has not proven anything that Yaya has done to her. But now she's just really open and wide open with this Yaya thing. Ugh. So what did Yaya do? Yaya started a successful channel. That is what Yaya did. So that's all I have for that ignorance. It's just a bunch of foolery. Are you guys even here? I know Sassy ain't, cause she
I've,
can't stay
I've, I've
quiet
been
this
here.
long.
I've
I'm
been
here.
here the whole. I've
Who
been here the
cares?
whole time. I've been here the whole time. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about TMO. Okay, this is what she does. She went over there so that y'all could come back over here, so that now we could talk about her all day. Shut your ugly motherfucking ass up. Show the motherfucking receipts. Until then, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Going back on mute.
Yeah, yeah. Until then, eat a dick, bitch. Shit, it may do you some good, bitch. It may shut you the fuck up. God damn it! Don't nobody want to hear all that gibberish, bitch. Shut the fuck up and show a receipt, motherfucker. You got a recording. Don't talk about it. Be about it, bitch. You gangster, bitch. Gangster don't dance. They boogie hoe. Motherfucker, show the motherfucking receipt, bitch. The fuck you think this is? You ain't got a goddamn thing but a motherfucking hurt ass feelings. That's the only thing you got, bitch. Because you got thrown out. You got set aside, bitch. King Roman don't want you around no more, bitch. You too much of a motherfucking problem, ho. That you ain't learned your lesson. See, that's why you sat outside right now, bitch. For always running your mouth, always scheming on some bullshit, bitch. That's why you in the predicament you are in right now. Because you a motherfucking needy ass, high maintenance for no reason type of bitch. Bitch, you got to be bringing something to the table if you want to be that goddamn high maintenance bitch. You ain't serving, hoe. Shut the fuck up and go sit your ass down somewhere. Anyway. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. What else? What? Oh, Sassy. Do you want to talk about the Pizarro situation with Langston? I heard Langston talk about it a little bit. He said that he had asked you. He told you that no, you didn't need to bring it up, but you did bring it up. And do you want to, or you got it out of your system now that you were able to voice it?
No, I mean he didn't want me to bring it up. So, and I went against his wishes. So that enough one time was enough said. I mean, Pizarro's a
Mm-hmm.
miserable, manic bitch right now, obviously, and she's going low for numbers, and for attention. But like I said, I mean, once you involve somebody that I know personally in my real life and put that jacket on them, then yeah, we got a motherfucking problem. So it just is. It is what it is.
Okay. Yeah. So
But I don't.
I
And
kind
one
of
more.
knew.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna
One more
say
thing.
one more thing is that yeah, I don't want to hear anything else about who started what first because it just doesn't really
Mm-hmm.
matter in her case. Like that's just something that she throws around like it's carrots. So it doesn't matter who started it first. She just determined to be disgusting and vile as it relates to the men that we know, and so all of that argument who started it first is null and void for her supporters, so y'all can back the fuck up off of that.
No, it's not. It's not null and void because the facts are the facts. See, the fact is she started this type of talk, and it was unnecessary, unwarranted, and unfounded. First of all, and you just don't do that to people. You don't say that about people. And see, let's be clear. She understands that these are professional men, and she knows the ramifications something like this can have, and she knows that there's no ramification that can be done to her that would equal what it would do to these professional black men. Let's be clear that dumb bitch don't know these things when she comes out and says some shit like that. Let's be clear that she don't know that you can bird whistle these bird brains in some of these motherfucking chats to do some dumb shit. So I'm not gonna like let her off that easy because these are the facts of the matter. You can bird whistle a whole lot of shit to these motherfucking goat ass followers around these motherfucking channels. So what she did is very serious and very disgusting.
No, what I said was null
And
and void.
let
What I said was null and void was the argument of whether or not who started it or not. That's null and void. We don't need to have that argument again of who started
right,
what. It doesn't matter because she starts it out, like you said, unwarranted, out the blue. So I want her supporters to
mhm,
understand that that is no longer a valid argument because that is a deflection at this
right,
point.
right. And like I said on James' channel, that's what she always does. That is her game plan. She said something about Ness's son a while back that I found that was really disgusting. That he was in a he's gay anyway, and he's gonna be bursting it open this way, that way, and got real explicit about a child, and that fucking pissed me off. And me and Ness, I don't even think me and Ness, I would even go to Ness channel at that point. But just hearing a woman speak about a child like that so explicitly and disgusting really made me do commentary on it. And she sat in my chat and said, well, you didn't say nothing when Ness called my daughters B's and H's, and then come to find out that Ness did not do that until she came out and said that about her child. And that's when Ness was coming from Miami, coming home from Miami. She made that thing, that video about Ness's son. When Ness was coming home, she heard it, and then she came on and made a video in response, and she took the video right down. She didn't even leave the video up. But then when I'm doing commentary on it, Pizarro's talking about, you didn't say anything about Ness calling my daughters B's and H's. See, always the false equivalencies and the lies. See, that's what gets me. Always trying to say, oh no, I was the victim first. The lies and just being disgusting because she knows that, well, people don't like Ronnie Q. So I'm gonna always have somebody behind me who don't like her. Well, people, everybody may not like me, but people don't like her too. And it's just, playing the subscribers, playing in the subscribers' face, saying, because that you have your entails or your core supporters who gonna back, not, I'm not saying they all, but your thinking is you're always gonna have somebody to back you up because they don't like the other person. And to play with people and say these things about people because you're always going to have somebody who back you up because they don't like the other person. It's really dangerous. What she's doing is some dangerous shit, and it should not be excused or ignored. It doesn't make any sense. That's all I got to say about that dumb bitch.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. She's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Child,
Okay,
well,
so what else I got on the agenda? And what else? What other secret? Okay, so Kwani and GX. So are they broken up, or she's just in a
I think
mood
she was
because
just venting. I think she was just
okay.
venting. Yeah, I think he hurt her feelings because he wouldn't accept he hung up in her face because she wouldn't phone sex him. So that hurt her feelings. So she came. I don't want that to be forgotten. That's a great a detail that we need. Okay. So she
Oh
wouldn't
my
phone sex with
god.
him, and so I guess he threw a temper tantrum and hung up on her face twice, and so she came live about it. And so I
Phone
will be,
sex.
yeah, phone sex. Yeah, they go together. If you missed that part, Miss Toby.
You didn't
So
you didn't hear that, Miss Toby?
I can't. I heard a little bit, but my question is, why are these women having conversations with this old ass, dusty ass Negro?
because they're desperate, and because people need to
They're
realize that,
horny.
yeah, well, they're desperate for companionship. I mean, she called this man her helpmate,
But
which is equivalent
seriously, I
which is
could walk out.
equivalent to a
I
soulmate.
I could walk out the street now. It's dick everywhere. Dick, 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 dick,
Yeah, she
dick.
said that kind of me. Well, that's fine. That's fine if that you got it like that, but apparently they don't. So I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, listen, all this fake bravado, like you don't need a man. See, 2 or 3 years ago, I don't need a man. I would never date somebody from the internet. I would never da da da. I mean, they not even being flown out. Excuse me, they're not even getting flown out.
Exactly.
They're not even getting
You're
courted.
phone boning.
Or
Oh,
taking on trips.
Phone boning.
Or
taking on
taking on
trips.
trips.
Baby, I've been around the world and yeah. See, I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait. Because every single one of them
And
that has something to say to me now is online looking for love. Looking for love in
Kwame
all the
loves
All
wrong
the
to hear
wrong
places.
that.
places. Is oh my
I,
And
but
Kwame
I'm saying
loves to hear
him.
that been around the world and now yeah.
I'm
Go
hmm.
just
ahead.
saying him. I'm just saying him in general, because 9 times, well, 10 out of 10, he recorded the conversations.
Honey, companionship trumps all. Companionship is in every religious sect that and readings that you want to talk about. It's fundamental for humans to have companionship. And so what happened is a lot of these women didn't have real companionship or had a defense mechanism up saying that they did not need companionship. And as soon as the first thirsty, no teeth ass nigga that lives with his mama or whatever his situation is comes around, and he's halfway swag, I guess, for them, it's on and popping. The video name is Playing Both Ends Against the Middle. And I was telling people you can go to around the hour and 14-minute mark and go back probably a little bit or something, just find it around there sometime. But yeah, she's expressing her feelings for her lover, her online lover. So I don't give a fuck about all that, why they doing it and why. I don't give a fuck. I want to hear her cry over him. I want him to release the sex tapes. I want to see some naked titties and some dicks. I want to see. I want to see it all. Fuck all that why and who, and I don't care about none of that soft shit. It's it's
Now
it's,
you
it's go
know
time.
he
Let's.
loves you know he loves to release all the
You went out.
You went out, Ronnie Q.
he loves to release everything that he's gotten on people and all the dirt he has on people. So I can it's gonna start with the verbal barrage first. He's gonna talk about all the embarrassing ways that she spoke to him and all this type of stuff, and then he's gonna lean into the releasing of any video or audio that he has, I think,
Coolin, are you
because he
in
loves.
here? Go ahead.
No, no, she's here. No,
Oh,
she's not in
okay.
here.
Well, Jenny said that perhaps
And if
Coolin
she
is.
was, she wouldn't be able to.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Jenny.
She said
Mhm.
what?
You're kind of missing
What
the
she
T
say?
because they've named the names in the chat, but I'm refusing to
Wait a
name the
minute.
names.
Wait a minute. Where's Jenny? Jenny, dreamy, Jenny. Let me find her. Or Jennifer. Oh, wait a minute. Here she is. There's a younger CC who also is allegedly behind the scenes with him. I believe it or not. KNOT. Thank you, Jenny.
Mhm.
That's very informative, Jenny.
They've been
He's looking
telling
for
you now.
women to get their money. That's it. They've
And
been
then
telling me
and then when I
nothing
had a
but
conversation with
good.
Deidre, excuse me, sorry about that. When I had a conversation with Deidre about a week or so ago on YTC's panel, she was so enraged with him. Like I did not even know that she still had that much passion and fury behind him. But she said that she was pissed as well because one of the reasons why she was pissed is because he called her from the hospital bed, baby, and
Mm.
that was in January, and he called her from the hospital bed, and she was furious about that, but she did wanted us to know that he still has her number and he will call her from, but I can't remember what happened with that situation, but child. Mm, mm, mm.
So she was furious recently about him. Is what you're
Oh,
saying?
yeah. Oh, a week ago, I'm talking. No, she was fucking pissed
Oh
at me.
no.
She was so fucking pissed at me. I didn't know why. So I clicked the link. Well, let me say this in order. I could tell she was furious. I was using my, energy, right? So I clicked the link and I was like, well, let's have a conversation. And girl, she started saying stuff like, since you're caping for him and since you want your YTC to play this, and I was like, wait a minute. I don't even know that
What?
motherfucker. Like, what are you talking? Yeah, so I did.
Caping for him? I ain't
Yeah,
never.
never.
Go
I
ahead.
I did not understand where it was coming from, but see, I think Deidre a Virgo? But anyway, I think Deidre is very
I
black
don't
and
know.
I don't know, but I think Deidre's very black and white. So after our conversation, I understood. But I think she's very black and white. Like if you don't fuck with a person, you don't talk about them. You don't talk about like. I mean, I don't. It was just she was furious. She was absolutely furious. And even after our conversation, she and when I dropped down, I had to drop down because ZX dropped in YTC's chat. And oh, girl, she fucked this man up for at least straight no breath for an hour and a half. Like the passion that she
Oh
still
wow.
has for him, I was amazed. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know nothing about this. And then she asked me, she's like, Sassy, do you think I'm crazy? And I was taken off guard. And I said, well, I'm not really sure. Stop, Ronnie Q. And so I said, I'm not really sure about the context of the question. Like, what do you mean? And she said, well, that's what he says. He says I'm fucking crazy. And I was like, I don't know what he says because I don't visit his channel on a regular. Like, I don't know him. And so then she's like, well, you should know. And I was like, wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Girl, it really shed some light on me. And I just told somebody this last night because they were trying to tell me that I knew somebody that I don't fucking know this person. I saw this person once or maybe two times years ago, and now you're telling me that I know them. No, I don't know them. But because they know them, then I'm supposed to know them. And there's just certain personalities that are like that, right? They can't wrap their heads around you not understand, like you not keeping up with all of these characters because that's how they watch YouTube. So that's basically what Dee Dee said to me. And I said, Dee Dee, you hate him, but you watch everything he does. I don't care for him. I don't watch 95% of what he does. So there's a gigantic difference here in how we watch. So we're okay and everything. It wasn't a big argument, but she had a lot of fury for him. It was amazing to watch. And it just went I mean the stuff she was saying, I was like, wow. So I would be interested to know if she's gonna have something to say about this latest revelation of him and Kwani, you know, airboning.
Mm.
Look at Miss Tommy said,
that's, all, that's all I can say is,
Yeah, Jenny, that's what she kept saying. She kept saying, at least I had enough since to leave in 21 days. But yeah, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago and you're Dee Dee,
yeah, and it's
you're
still fresh.
yeah,
I thought it was old. I thought it was
I
old
did
because
too.
I hear her come on panels and she'd be like, "Oh, that was 2 years ago," and I'm not thinking about him. So it's really surprising what you're saying right
It
now because every time I hear her talk, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just affirming. Exactly. That's where I was. It's like, oh, I thought you're saying that you don't fuck with him. I didn't know you still watching everything he does. He's calling you from the hospital bed. I mean, I didn't know any of this. Yeah, it was,
Oh
what's wrong
no,
with Virgos?
she's still watching too. I don't watch him
Virgos
or
are,
her.
yeah, I know. I rarely watch her. Virgos are very black and white. So they very seldom understand the gray. So for her, her argument was that because I was asking YTC to play the clip of MBK with his high pitched voice talking about ZX's penis. And so the fact that I would want her to play ZX's commentary
What?
because he's
oh
what?
my.
Wait a
What?
minute. Wait a minute. Say that again.
Oh gosh, I hate y'all
What
don't
is?
know this. This story is like 2 weeks old or a week and a half. Okay, yeah. So ZX in his trying to find the salacious tea about MBK. he when he finds something that he thinks is worthy, he will play it. You know what I mean? So, but he's trying to. It's a tedious task of him to go through all of those recordings. So as he's going through the recordings, he will play something. All right. So this particular time he's playing. That was my explanation. Is that I haven't watched him since him and Kimmy was probably doing their thing. But recently with the Umar boys and him saying he was going to release the tapes, I will go and see what's going on with these tapes, right? So so that
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched them in 2 years, and then now even in the last 3 months, I think I've 2 months since they've been here, I probably watched them 2 times. So it's still it's we watch differently. That was my point to Dee Dee. I said I was just over there this day because he said he got some more tea, and I was like, it's really really funny because MBK is on the tape. He has a super high pitched voice. His voice is so high pitched it leads ZX to say, wait, hold up, man. What are you saying? What are you saying? You know how somebody calls you and they're so excited and you don't even know what they're trying to say? That's what it was. And
Right.
so MBK is like, man, they over there talking about your dick, man. Man, what you doing, man? Nigga, man, you the man, you the nigga, man. They over there talking about man, big ass about that. I was like, oh my God. So it was very funny to me. So,
So, okay.
So that's all. So I
Go
asked
ahead. Go ahead.
YTC to play it because ZX said anybody can play the audio except for Ness. So I asked YTC to play it. She was hesitant to play it. I said, "Well, he said anybody can play it, but Ness, it's only like 30 seconds. We're just trying to get a laugh." So this is me and my homegirl YTC going back and forth. Dee Dee is in the clouds listening, getting more and more outraged by me asking her to play the funny clip as we continue to discuss it, all the way to the point where I leave the panel. She comes up on the panel to express how disgusted she is by us even wanting to play this little bit of this video. She transfers me wanting to play ZX's tape in her head as me digging ZX. I'm team ZX now. And
Oh,
I
oh
did
my
not
God.
understand. Yeah, I didn't understand the disconnect because I'm like, I don't even know this nigga. Like, I don't even understand what you're saying. But then as we continue to talk, I understand. Then I drop down again. ZX shows up in the chat and all fucking hell breaks loose for an hour and a half. Like, you can't even stop her. It's just nonstop, just thing after thing. It was amazing to watch. Very few
Sassy,
people saw
sassy.
it.
The Sassy Show, I have to interrupt you with breaking news. Breaking news. The Monster Online says she's about to release something today that will shake shit up, and then she's leaving YouTube. Girl,
Yeah,
bye.
fuck that ugly bitch. Hashtag fuck that ugly bitch. Drop the goddamn receipt. Stop coming over here telling anybody anything until she dropped the motherfucking receipts. Because that's all she wants y'all to do is sit up here all day and pontificate on what the receipts are gonna be. So she can get her name back in the
Oh,
motherfucking news. Shut the fuck up,
let's
ugly bitch, and drop the goddamn receipts.
let's talk about Demon Soul all day. Demon Soul, where you at? We're panting and we're patiently waiting on you, Demon Soul. Oh, Demon Soul, we're gonna stalk your channel. We're waiting. Are you gonna do it on your channel? No, you're too dumb of a bitch to do things on your channel. You always sit up on Bizarro's panel and do things, you dumb bitch. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Well, if something come out, I may hear about it today. I may hear about it tomorrow, but I ain't looking for it. I ain't waiting on it. If it's gonna shake up the streets and you're gonna release it, why are you leaving? Is it something embarrassing about yourself? I mean,
Oh,
like,
child.
why leave,
Oh, Just Read
girl?
My Book wants to know what Kwani's sexy voice looks like. Do you mind if I try to imitate it?
Please do.
Okay, let me see if I can get it.
GX.
Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna have to really work on this because I really want to do this for my show. But I wonder if Langston will play along. He'll probably act like he's too good to play along. But anyway, because I do need some gets on my nerves. Okay,
I'm
can
not
you
gonna.
can
I'm not gonna play that bozo. I
right
will play that
exactly
bozo.
that bum. He's a bum. Oh God. Okay, Ronnie Q, try to act like ZX. Just say something. sexy, salacious, and let me see if I can try to get it. Go ahead.
Hey girl, what you got on over there?
ZX. Now you know that I just broke up with Curtis. So I might show you a little shoulder or a little cleavage of these little A cup titties. But on second thought, I might be conflating and pontificating two things. Now, you're not going to tell the beefing sector, are you? Well, let me
Oh
see.
girl, you know I'll never do that. You girl, you know I'll never do that. Show me what you got. Turn around for me. Let me see what you got in the back.
You know that purple, shimmery number that I put on when I was 19 years old, when I was a stripper? Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me go find that shit because I'm the same size as I was when I was 19. Most people would love to say
get
that,
that,
but in my case, mm, go ahead. Go ahead, baby.
get that, get that, get that
Yeah.
blonde wig too. You know the one that's unplugged in the front that look like a Barbie doll hair.
I don't, the beefing sector, these bitches, they don't wear their real hair. They have to have on all this makeup. I'm gonna come on here barefaced and with my orange box color hair and my holes and my walls and my foundation is fucked up. But hold on, baby, let me put this shit on for you. And just make sure you don't tell
Hold
these
on,
haters and
Don't
hold
forget
on. You
don't
gotta
forget
put
to
some.
blow the
You
whistle,
gotta put a.
Sassy. You have to
You
blow the whistle and
you
you have to say,
hold
hey mama,
hold
Ronnie
on. You
King.
gotta put a little lipstick on. You gotta put a little lipstick on because I need you to mark me up real good. Put on a little lipstick for me.
baby, I got you, baby. I got this wet and wild. I didn't even think they still sold wet and wild. But baby, I went I went to the beauty supply and I said, oh, I'm gonna get some for my baby. Yeah, now where's your mama?
Wow.
Where's your mama at? I don't want her interrupting us like she did last time, baby.
My
Hold
mama
on.
ain't talking to me. If she here, she still ain't gonna be talking to me. Come on. Let's be
Okay.
honest. Let's be honest.
Mm-mm. You messing up the flow. Let's be honest. Get your shit together, baby.
Let's be honest. You're on mute. Let's be honest.
Hola, look, you gotta talk to her like this. What you looking like? What
Mm,
you feeling like?
mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that put me in the mood.
Girl.
Yeah, yeah. Go on mute. Go on mute. Let me and my baby talk. That shit right there put me in the
Yeah,
mood. Yeah. Yeah,
you
yeah.
look
Come
like
on, baby.
though. Like what you
Yeah.
feeling like
Yeah,
though?
I'm digging this shit. Yeah.
You feeling
Mm.
that?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Oh
it. I'm feeling it. Okay, what you want to see? What you want to
shit!
see?
I want to see
See.
everything about you though.
Okay. Okay. You see this shit
Yeah,
right here? You see this shit right
look,
here? Take a
I'm a little
picture.
flaccid though. Like
Yeah.
don't even worry about that. Hey,
Don't worry about being lip. I'm gonna get it up, baby. I'm gonna get it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
keep talking
Yeah.
to me like that though.
Yeah, I like that. I like that right there. Listen.
Uh,
Listen, you bring
oh,
out the softer side of me, baby. You bring out the soft. You my helpmate. You my
oh,
helpmate. I just the way you
I'm
nurture
helping.
me, the way you
Mm,
nurture me, baby. It just make me all tingly inside. Oh, and then the way
nah.
you be, call me a bitch. Call me a bitch.
Oh, you mean smack? Turn that ass around at all, Laura.
Let me
Call me
drop
a
down.
bitch. I said.
I'm about to drop down.
Okay, my bad. I just want to cue, like,
It's
yeah.
Kobe saying I'm out of here.
Okay. Hey. Nah, Ronnie Q. Thank you for gracing me
Thank
with
you.
your panel
You
and shit.
did way better than me.
Yeah,
Huh?
we
Look, look,
couldn't look.
look.
Look, me and Ronnie Q square ass couldn't get it together, baby. We couldn't. That's why I said we got.
Let's
It's
be
all
honest.
good though.
Let's be honest. All you needed to say was, "Hold on, baby. Give me 15 minutes. Let my blue pill kick in."
Yeah. Oh, oh, you better get that
Somebody
shit
said you
together.
raggedy hooker.
Look, nah, you got it, Ronnie Q. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
just had to do it. I had to do it.
y'all
Thank
But
stupid.
I
I
I'm gonna
gotta
get it
appreciate you
together.
coming up.
All right,
look.
man. Yeah, I ain't got time.
Look,
All right,
Seti couldn't.
what?
She couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can
I
do
couldn't
it.
do
You
it.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. I
You
needed
got it.
some. I needed some
Oh.
masculine energy. So I appreciate you. I might call on you Sunday because I got to reenact this shit that I heard, baby.
Okay. 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 Okay.
All right,
Okay. We could
Make
go crazy.
make
all
sure
We
you
right
could go
then.
go.
crazy.
Make sure you go. Make sure you go on Sassy Show Sunday.
He went out
Uh,
again.
Oh.
so Miss Toby,
Yeah.
Oh.
Miss
Nah, I'm
Toby,
gonna let
you
y'all go
still here?
crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all go crazy though. But thank you so much.
All
All
right.
You know,
right,
for running
Leslie.
you.
Thank you for coming up,
Okay.
Lesbiana.
Hey, sassy and shit like that. So I'm out of
All
here.
right. Bye.
Bye.
I hope she subscribed to your page just in case she's needed on Sunday.
Oh
She
She
my
know
got
how
to
to
god.
be
get
in
her
the
ass over
wings
there.
waiting.
She know how to get her
Yeah.
ass over there.
Okay, well let me drop down, ladies. I'm about to start my day.
All right, girl.
This
All
was a
right.
good live,
All right,
Ronnie
Miss
Q.
Toby.
All right, see y'all. Bye bye.
Bye, girl.
All right.
Sassy
Have a
getting
good one. I
this.
appreciate you
Oh
coming up.
yeah. I sure could get Ness to
I
do it
missed
too.
you.
Yeah. She's saying
What was
get Ness to
that?
do it. Uh-huh. Anyway, but I gotta get it because y'all please go over there and watch that so everybody can know what I'm talking about because y'all know I'm not gonna be able to play her commentary. But and I can't wait for you to hear it, Ronnie. Oh gosh, girl, it is a fucking mess. I was so pleased.
So y'all really do believe him and Kwani are an item? I just think he wants her money.
Well, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Two,
that's what I'm saying.
what you say? Two
Two
things can
things
be
can be
correct at the
true at the
same
same.
time.
Two things can be true at the same time, child. They've been talking for a minute.
Uh-huh.
This ain't new.
Yeah,
This new
they have.
for people on the streets, but it ain't new for them. So I don't. Yeah, that's what I said. For me, I'm not even taking it from the angle of why are you finding somebody online and why are you talking to him and he ain't got no teeth. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I only want to focus on the romance, darling.
Now
Yes,
let's. I mean, they had some smoky conversations on
yes.
here on YouTube. Now I mean, they were really into it, and then she'll find, DX, you ain't nothing, and but they were heating up on YouTube, so I can imagine with their regular stuff. You got to bring it sassy
So
because
can you
you don't
imagine
know
what's
what he's
happening behind exactly what's happening behind the scenes if they was talking like that in front of the scenes? Girl.
right. That's my point. That's my point, girl. So yeah, you make sure you work on that.
I'm gonna
Cuz
work on it. I'm
you
gonna
need
have
a
to.
good performance.
We need a good one out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Once I watch it, then it will come to me. I was like literally, it was in the middle of the night when I got the tea, and I just happened to be up, and I was like, oh, and I just watched a little bit. But once I listened to it, then I got it. But I know I need somebody else to play him because I just can't. I mean, I can't imagine. And then he's like hanging up in her face. Oh God, I can't wait, Ronnie. Oh, it's gonna be a hot mess, girl. But yeah. So anyway. Girl, well, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I listen. I leave for out of town for work tomorrow, so I'm expecting fireworks for the rest of the week because I'll be able to. I won't be able to listen like I normally listen, and they always get me, and I'll have to play catch up. But I'm excited for it because this weekend was pretty lit.
So I'm going to have to go over and see if he responded to her as well. So I want to know, let me look right quick.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'll look as well. I don't think so. Um, and like I said, he may not even
Let me
know
see.
yet. Yeah, he's live now. And
No.
you can see his title. So
Oh.
yeah, I don't think so. Like I said, I mean, this happened in the middle of the night ish, so I don't know if he even really knows what happened.
Okay, well, somebody y'all go over there and tell him because I can't, because he'll never see what I write because I'm blockity block, 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 block.
And she wasn't talking about him like real bad. She was talking about him like, baby, come on. Baby,
I
come on.
need
Don't
him.
do me. Baby, don't come
Hmm.
on. Come on, baby, baby, come on. Don't do me like that, baby. Damn. Now you know you my helpmate, baby. I mean, y'all don't this is what she was saying, girl. She said, y'all don't understand him. Y'all don't understand him. I understand him. I said, bitch, stop.
Mm, bitch, and you tried to understand them, or shit, you better than me because I ain't trying to understand them.
They
That's
two
a
peas in
shame.
the same
You know,
pod.
yeah,
They birds of
they
a
made it
feather.
perfect for each other.
They perfect for each
Uh,
other. And
mm,
this is, and girl, you know, I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm a live roast on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Since the bitch asked for me to be doc, bitch, I'm wondering if that's why Curtis left.
was Curtis ever there though? Was he really
Yeah,
ever there?
he was
If
there.
he
He was
left,
there. He
listen,
was there.
uh, uh, now they even see each other? How far is Philly from St. Louis? That's not a terribly long car ride, but ZX doesn't have a car. So will they be seeing each other, catching greyhounds to see each other? Because I imagine if Quani's house looked like that, she's driving a hoopty around, Folsom, Missouri. So I can't see that she has a car that she can even take on the. Oh, but she works for an airline
I was
allegedly.
just about to
So
say she can jump on a flight. She can jump on a flight.
yeah, yeah,
Cause she
that's
gonna
right.
have
So
to, cause he
they
ain't
can
got
see each other.
yeah. They can see each other.
Hmm.
What if it comes out that
Yeah.
they already have?
Maybe that's why her and Curtis are no longer together.
I
Maybe
told you.
he found out about a little tryst. Shit, you never know.
You never know.
I gotta wait for one of them to spill the beans. Somebody,
I
hey,
know.
somebody over in the chat who ain't blocked in ZX channel, y'all go over there and prod him about Quani and
Yeah.
see if you can get something out of him.
See if you can get something started. Let me go over here and see. Let me go ahead and put him on mute real quick, Ronnie Q. Let's give him 5 minutes. Just hold on 5 minutes before you leave. Y'all go on over there
Yeah,
on the
we
troll
got.
page and tell him what you think. Say something salacious though. What you think about Kwani outing y'all relationship? Say something about that. I'm in the chat. Let me look and see if they gonna put it
No,
in there.
no. Say something like, "Oh, Quani talked about when y'all hooked up," or
Yeah,
you got to try to
yeah,
make it
yeah.
seem like they physically hooked up. Quani telling all your business. She was talking about how big your dick is, how little your dick is, and everything. Not big, little.
Oh,
And then
but you
let it
got to
be
be subscribed for
implied.
5. Yeah, let it be implied, but you got to be. Oh, I hope somebody is. Oh, somebody go over there who already. You got to be subscribed though. Shit. Oh, I don't see nobody putting nothing. Yeah, it's 400 people in here. Can't nobody go over there and drop some tea so we can get some shit started? Come on
All of
now.
y'all blocked. What if she beat him up, and that's why he was in the hospital? He broke up with her. He went Hong Kong Fooey on him, put him in the hospital.
I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that, Madam Scorpio. I'm stealing that shit. That's gonna be part of my live roasting. Okay, not you, View. You don't know. You definitely don't. He gonna think you lying. Come on, somebody. Somebody go. Come on. Damn it. Let me go back over here. Ain't nobody over here. It's just mods talking, girl. Oh,
Oh my god.
damn it. Hold on.
They blocked for nothing. We blocked.
Damn.
She said, I'll go over on my phone. I can't promise anything.
Okay, come on. Somebody. I just need to see it. Ooh, but we can't. I can't hear what he's saying though. Ain't nobody really typing. Uh-oh. No, that's another mod typing. Damn, all these mods. I don't see nothing yet. Come on, y'all. Ooh, but it did jump. It jumped by 20 people, girl. So they over there in their second device. They trying to look too. Come on, one of y'all 20, drop down real quick and say something salacious. Damn, we can't get see how we trying to create commentary. They won't help us out.
I know. Y'all don't have to write in the chat. Just hit the panel. Hit the
No, they ain't gonna
panel.
hit the pan. They ain't gonna hit the panel. Now that they ain't gonna. Now I would do that shit if I really. Ooh, bitch, but I don't want to be even seen over there. I would do that shit and get some shit started. Ooh, that bitch would be mad at me. She already mad though. Damn. No. Uh oh. I see one of us over there. Come on. You already spoke. You know what to do. You know you gotta speak first. Now come on and say something.
Gotta speak first. Just can't walk in there asking questions.
Damn. Hold on, Ronnie. We got about 2.5 more minutes. Let's see it. And baby, he dropping that link. Baby, he wants somebody to click this link. He must be tired of what these other two women talking about. Ah, Ronnie, ain't nobody saying it. I don't think they're gonna help us out. Damn it.
Oh, how dare they?
Damn
Let me
it.
see.
We need some. Oh man, y'all sure could have helped us out this morning. Cause that's all
Hold
we
on.
need.
Hold on. Hold on, Sassy.
Okay.
Let me go on mute.
Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. Ronnie Q trying to work something out. Whose channel? What you mean, Miss Toby? You know we're talking about ZX? Right, Beef Sector. Shit, I'm trying to get some shit popping and none of y'all laughing and shit. Why don't y'all could have been and subscribed and started this shit, got this shit popping off. Damn! Ooh, let me go back over here. Hold on, y'all. I gotta leave this chat so I can go back over here. Oh, okay. We got him. We got somebody. They say question. ZX, I heard on another CC show that Kwani may have outed you all's relationship. Is that true that you two may have dated or met up? Yes! Oh, run the Q over there! I gotta go on mute. Hold on, run the Q over there. Oh Lord, hold on. She on the bed. Hold on, let me mute. Are y'all listening? Ronnie asking the question and he's laughing. He said, "Really? I gotta go back on mute. We need two devices. Oh my God, this is awesome." His channel is GFTV Zone. GFTV Zone. I gotta go back over here. Oh my God, he's saying Kwani was crying a couple of days ago, and that's why he called her. Okay, I gotta go back. Child, Kwani over there. He talking about Kwani over there. He called Kwani because Miss Rose messy ass and gave him Kwani number or whatever. Gave Kwani his number. Child, what is Miss Rose talking to ZX for? But anyway, child. Then he's saying that Kwani was crying to him about Curtis. Child, let me go back over here. I go. Yeah, thank you. Just read my book. Let me go back over here, child. GFTV Zone, baby. Cutie interrupted him and said, "But where did the damn phone boney come on in at?" He said, "I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it." His mod Lakendra is up there trying to stop the tea. Ugh. Are y'all listening? Do I need to go up? Do I need to keep coming over here? Thank you. Just read my book, baby. He at the point where he said, Kwani said, well, what if I were to fly to Philadelphia? And then he said, well, Kwani, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't want no bald headed pussy. I don't want no bald headed pussy. Let me go back. Ooh, hood scriptures, juice. Ah! Lord, he said, "Fuck the dumb shit, bitch. I'll just play the recordings. I'll fucking play the recordings, bitch, baby." He said, "Fuck the dumb shit. I gotta go back. I'll be back. Hold on." He didn't know any of this had happened last night. He said he appreciate Ronnie Q for coming up here, baby. But he said, fuck this shit. He'll play the recordings because Kwani called him at 12 a.m. and he told her, what did Ronnie Q? Hold on. Thanks. Okay, thank you. Okay, and he told her that no man don't want to hear this shit, and that's probably why Curtis left. Child, I'll be back. He's saying she was frantic, unfocused. He said she's the same motherfucker you hear online. Baby. He's saying right now that he told Kwani. Kwani asked him, "Are you recording me?" He said, "Yes, I am recording you." And she said, "Why?" And Kwani said, and he said, "Because I don't know you." And he said, if you disclose any part of my argument, I'm gonna share this shit." So now that's where we at right now. Hold on. Ronnie Q is explaining, yeah, thank you, Nikki, baby. Ronnie Q is explaining that, listen, I got this secondhand. I don't know what Kwani said. I don't want it to be seen like I'm saying she said anything. And I'm not saying, but Ronnie Q just trying to make it known. What he said, basically, I understand what you're saying, but I made it known to her that if any part of our conversation becomes public, it's up and it's stuck. Okay? Ronnie trying to get out of there, but baby, he don't want the B sector royalty to leave his panel. He's talking about, no, no, don't leave. Child. He said he did hang up on her ass, and he said so that way, if we know that he hang up on her ass, if we know that he hung up, then that means that she been telling us the business, so it's up and stuck now. So he said he definitely hung up on her ass. Hold on, I'll be back. He said he was trying to be nice. He told Kwani that they can't be doing all that her coming in Philly and shit. He said he don't even know what I don't even know what she looks like. And Ronnie said, you know what she looks like. And ZX said, well, I was trying to be nice. Bitch. Hold on. Now this her helpmate now. This her helpmate now. Hold on, y'all. Lord, he said, since you want to be content and you want to be made a spectacle, I'm gonna have to show the God. I'm gonna have to show the audio. Since you want to be a spectacle, baby. Niggas, it's go time. Niggas, it's go time. He telling Ronnie Q to hold on, niggas. Damn, I got to get to work. Ooh, that's why niggas can't have jobs working from home. Baby, it's go time. Buckle up, buttercups. We getting the audio. GFTV zone, get your asses over there. Ooh, child. Hold on. Ooh, Lord, I'm sweating. Oh, let me go turn this air up. Oh, my God, y'all. Buckle up, buttercups. Ooh. Tony, we going back Tony. No, we can't do Tony. I got to go back over here and listen to ZX. Girl, ZX Quantity came out last night talking about ZX is her soulmate or her helpmate or some shit. I came up here and gave Ronnie Q the T. Ronnie Q go click a ZX link to get the shit popped. Bitch, it's popped wide the fuck open. Now we waiting on the audio of Quantity and ZX phone boning or whatever the fuck they was doing, bitch. I got to go. I will be back. He's showing the text messages. After he hung up on her the first time, she texted him and said, "Are you upset with me?" Bitch, he hung up in your face. Shit. Hold on, I'll be back. Lord, she up here texting this man talking about I need you too. I need you too. Quani, you know I will fuck you up, bitch. Hold on, I'll be back. Baby, she over there calling him by his first name, talking about explain why you upset with me. Bitch, this bitch is in love. Do y'all hear me? Bitch, hold on, I'll be back. Child, she called him again. The man hung up in her face. Child, I'll be back. He telling her, let me read the text. I would, you want the, oh, he just moved the text. He said he would not tolerate bullshit or disrespect, sis, from nobody, period. Glad you're feeling better, but I don't do this YouTube shit. Then later on, baby, she is just pleading her case. Do you still want to engage in conversation with me? So she actually talks like that. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, I'll be back. Ronnie Q is being nice. Ronnie, if you can hear me, I didn't take it out of context. She took it out of context. She called him her helpmate. She said she gets him. She's like, if we were to ever have sex, these are her words. So she was feeling him, but he wasn't feeling her. Ronnie, I wish you could hear me and you could ask him that because that's what she said. Baby, let me go back. I'll be back, y'all. How many people in here? I'll be back. Do I need to keep coming back over here? Shit, hold on. Ronnie Q is a bad bitch. That bitch over here listening to her own shit too, and that motherfucker is asking him, "Well, what about when she say you your helpmate?" Ronnie Q is a bad bitch. You hear me? I'll be back, baby. Okay, okay. I'll keep coming back, y'all. Hold on. Child, now he explaining when he was a now he explaining that when he basically his position is that he was trying to help her. That he had when he was younger, he had someone to die of suicide. So I guess he gets triggered when somebody is not doing well. That's what he's explaining now. So now we kind of getting into it now. So is there but Ronnie asked, but y'all been talking for a year or have y'all been talking behind the scenes? Like what's going on? Because now you're saying you got a connection with her on a personal level because of somebody in your life. Child, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let me go. I'll be back, y'all. Shit. Bitch, when am I gonna get to work today? Hold on. Lord, this man is her helpmate, but the first time he had a conversation with her outside of YouTube was Friday, bitches. Friday. Bitch, I'll be back. Ugh. Ronnie, ask him, does he feel like Kwani was in love with him? Ronnie, listening to us, y'all. Ronnie, ask him, does he feel like she was in love or in super like with him? Hold on, Ronnie says to keep doing it. Ah, okay. Ronnie, ask him that. I got to go back and listen, y'all. Hold on. He's saying he thinks Kwani had an interest in him. He thinks she might have been seriously interested in him, but they never, all of their interactions were on YouTube, baby. Okay, last question, Ronnie Q. At what point is he going to release audio? Did she have to come back live and start talking shit? for him to release audio? Is that the stipulation? And at what point is he going to release audio? Lord, Juanita, real goddamn number is on them screenshots, bitch. I wasn't even paying attention like that. Y'all heard real? Oh, Lord, it and Docs Juanita. Oh, Lord, I'll be back. Oh, my God. Lord, he told her, he said, if you share any parts of our conversation for YouTube, I will never talk to you again. So now she done lost her goddamn, now, goddamn. She done lost her real nigga and her internet lover in a few months. I'll be back. Damn. My God, this older lady is talking and she's saying on Juanita's video that Juanita admitted to being abusive to men. What in the hell is going on? Come on back home, Ronnie Q. We can't wait. You got to speed that lady up to 2.0. We ain't got time for that. Come on back home, child. We done. We got our shit. Ooh. Lord, now ZX is confirming that Kwani described physical abuse. Kwani was over there beating Curtis' ass? Oh my God, I'll be back. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Ronnie. Ronnie coming back, y'all, in a minute. She had to get off.
You got
Ooh,
me
wee.
hooked up.
Uh,
You got me hooked up in a
ooh,
whole damn trick bag. God damn. Oh my
damn, that was,
God.
ooh,
I
that
lost
was
my
good.
spotty. Oh my. Look at the dog scratching at the door. I had to get out of there. I was like,
Oh,
oh, I'm in too deep. Radar,
oh.
pull me back up, pull me
Ooh,
back up.
alert,
Oh my
alert,
God.
alert. Ooh, bitch, that was good. The timestamp is around the 1 hour, 14 minute mark of the video. I already said the name. Let me get it one more time. Around the 114 mark. I know I'm off, so y'all got to figure it out from there, but it's playing both ends against the middle. Ooh, girl, that was a lot.
Uh,
Ooh, I'm so glad I'm not a messy
listen,
bitch. Huh?
just that was that was a lot. I now you're gonna make me really have to go to listen to Quantity video. So I had to make a disclaimer. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, I ain't even hear this whole
I
video.
didn't steer
So
you
yeah,
know I didn't
then
steer you wrong.
God,
You was good. You was good at saying it, but I didn't steer you wrong. She said that he hung up on her twice because she didn't want to have phone sex. She said that he was her helpmate. She's like, if she fly to Philly and they have sex, it was a what if. You'll hear it for yourself. You know me now, and that was me listening real quick. I got to go back
girl,
and really listen to because baby, oh girl,
girl,
you see,
hold
bitch.
on, Miss Toby in the back, Miss Toby in the back. You
Okay, I
could
got
have
to
bought
go in a
me for
minute.
a nickel.
Oh,
Ooh,
Okay,
it's
you could have
me.
bought Miss
It's me.
Toby. You could have
Y'all,
bought
y'all.
me for a
Um,
nickel when I looked up there and I saw Quani's phone number up there. I was like,
girl,
this nigga got a phone number up here. That text had been up there for the longest too.
longest
And I just
time,
realized it when I said it. Hey, Miss Toby, what you want to add?
girl.
y'all are some messy ass bitches.
Bitch, I don't have nothing to do with this.
I blame Sassy. I'm gonna blame Sassy for this shit
Bitch.
today.
And bitch, listen. And then I'll be talking about why they mad at me.
Girl, I kept telling Ronnie keep come home because that woman talks
Oh,
slower than
she
me.
talk too
God
slow. Oh,
damn.
girl, she don't know how to
And
form a
I was
sentence to
like,
save her life.
I
I
was
said,
like, I was like, what does she mean?
"Ugh."
And like, why
Yeah,
she leave that off like that? And I'm like,
yeah, we're like,
am I
what do you?
supposed
But
to
that was
answer
so,
that?
but that was some tea though. So she was trying to get to the tea that ZX had told her. So Quantity told ZX that Curtis left because she was beating his ass.
Oh my God.
Child. Kwani gonna
My,
cuss
Well,
all y'all
well,
motherfuckers out.
she,
yeah,
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 what the fuck do we care?
Quani gonna be hot. But see, the last time Quani talked about me, she was talking about my husband. What your husband doing? Your husband sitting up there playing basketball. Well, he must be an edophile. Yeah, who playing
Ew.
basketball? Who playing games? Yeah, so bitch, who playing games on the phone with ZX? At least my husband sitting down in his home. So fuck Quani. Shit. I ain't putting nothing on Quani. I asked him some questions. The fuck. And
Kwani
he
put
said,
this
I
Mhm.
out
say
here.
Quani, yeah,
Kwani put
shit,
this
bitch. Go
out
sit down
here.
and talk
I
to her.
didn't make this shit up. I didn't dox the bitch to find out. Kwani put this shit out here. Fuck that shit. This is no, baby. This is tea. And I came to the goddamn morning show, the real morning show, and I spilled the motherfucking tea. And what?
Yep, say that again, the real morning show.
Bitch, please. I got to go, bitch. You done kept me on. I got to get this damn day started.
Get
Ooh,
started,
he said,
sassy. Your messy ass.
baby, this was
Okay.
fun, bitch.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna
thank
drop
you
down and
so
listen
much.
if you gonna keep going. I'll see y'all on these streets. Bye, bye,
All
chat.
right,
Y'all were awesome. Okay, bye bye.
all right, chat. Excuse me for stepping out. I just had to, do a little diddling on the other side of the street, and
Honey,
that's all I wanted to,
he
find
didn't
out.
want
Well, go
he
ahead.
didn't want to let you go, honey.
I know he ain't want to let me go, and I don't even like ZX. Shit, ZX and me don't get along at all. I ain't even want to hit the motherfucking link after his performance, but I just had to be nosy. I had to hear what the hell was going on, and he was trying to keep me there to play recordings and all that old shit. That shit. I hear if you play the recordings, I hear them. Shit, but I ain't gonna be your show, motherfucker.
Child.
Toby, you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, so look at y'all just laughing. Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
because
it is
I
what
wanted
it
you
is.
to come back home. I wanted you to come back home. I kept saying come back home because you was giving him numbers, honey.
Okay. Okay. He didn't want me to go. Oh, that could be why. So, I'm pretty sure that people are. I'm pretty sure that he is really, talking about playing these recordings now. If people stayed over there, so it is what it is. Shit. But she put it out there. Shoot, and we the morning show. We got to break the news. God damn it. Everybody ain't up all crazy times or hours at night. So shit, we had to, get the news popping. We gotta see what's happening because these motherfucking other boys is playing out.
Mm, mm,
You know what
mm,
I mean?
mm, mm,
Shit.
mm. Woo, child. That was some good shit.
Great job. Great job. Action News reporting the Sassy Show.
Oh yeah, she did do a good job.
I
She was
wrote.
holding you down over here. She was giving us the
She
details
sure
of what's
was.
going on. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
I was so glad she was up here, and then she's like, "Oh, ask him that. I want. Oh, Ronnie, good. She listening to both shows. I was listening to her give the fill-ins. I was glad she was up here, so she was able to give the blow, blah, blow. Because God knows, ZX and his stories get so long. And let me tell you this, and this is how it started. And I'm trying to speed them up, and like, well, I'm just like trying to speed them up, and he insists on talking long and slow. And I got my nerves. I talk slow too, but ZX have long stories to go with any one simple question that you ask of him. So yeah, Sassy did do a great job. So we're gonna see what's happening with that. So you pretty sure that he's gonna drop those recordings, right?
Yeah, I think so. And I think that she's gonna go live
I do
too.
too.
Um,
Hmm.
I just hope people don't be calling that woman all damn day.
I hope they don't either. I didn't even see that. I saw the text messages, and it's a trip because I did not even see that until until I said it. That's when I noticed it. I was like, oh shit! Wait a minute, is that her phone number there? He's like, no, 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 no. I was like, yeah, I see a number. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah, because
he
he
done
said no.
doxed this woman.
He said he hid it. Nigga, you ain't hide it because he was so happy that you jumped on the panel. He was quick in a hurry to show you the motherfucker came up there.
Oh man, yeah, I was like, oh shit, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Oh well, that's on him. Look, somebody said he always does. He always
Got
doxes.
his
Okay.
numbers.
Uh-huh.
She might have to change her number by the day then. Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, that was pretty sloppy of him to show her number like that. Okay, he's
Jennifer, the
not.
only reason why I
He's
say that he
engaging.
might, the only reason why I say that he might, like, NPK is not like beef sector. So some people might not even care about the recordings. Kwani is beef sector. And people probably want to listen to what the fuck she was saying. And if it's some inkling of she was trying to talk sexy to him, yeah, people won't want to be nosy to listen simply because she's beef sector.
Now, wait a minute. Didn't Kwani just do a stream bashing internet relationships? Well, from what he's saying, it doesn't seem like they had an internet relationship. It just seems like, from what he's saying, it seems like, they would talk sporadically. And he said that was the first time that he talked to her. So, you know how Kwani is. She goes back and forth, depending on, how much, she has been chilling or having what libation she has in her. So whatever, it is what it is. Morgan said,
But
yep,
oh
he
my
did.
God,
Okay.
all that conversation, that was the first time that you really talked to her?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and if he did tell her that, that has to be on the recording he plays. That's why I made sure to tell him, like, if you told her that, then we should be able to hear you tell her that. And he was like, yeah, you'll hear me tell her that if anything gets out that I'm gonna do this. So, when you dancing with the devil, you may get burned.
But see,
Okay.
Granny,
He has been on
see,
his show talking sex. She has been on
but
his
see,
show talking sexy.
Granny, a
And
lot of
I
us
seen
don't.
him on
A lot
my
of us
show.
don't go over there though to hear that. But now that
Now
we
what
was in his, yeah, yeah, a lot of us we never went over there to hear that. But now that it's out there in the abuse sector now, people might want to hear what was said.
if he was smart, he would put the T on members only. Now I've seen him on her channel because I don't go to his channel. So I saw it happen on her channel. So obviously it like interchanged in, back and forth with them. It's been a back and forth YouTube thing with them. And then they always play it off after some real heavy petting and dirty talk, then they just laugh it off. And I remember one time he got angry with Kwani and he left in a huff. So I do remember one time when they were playing like that and he left in a huff. So they've been going back and forth like that for a while. I've actually heard that. Them playing the little dirty talk with each other.
I can't
Ooh,
believe
what you
that
gonna do to
adults.
me?
I,
So
I can't believe that adults have phone sex. I don't know. I'm not into no phone sex. It's a never mind. Let me shut up. Mm. To each his own.
it's a what?
To
It's a
each his
what, Miss
own.
Toby?
I'm
It's a
not.
what, Miss
I
Toby?
just can't imagine myself in my 40s. Cause well, no. How old is no? Isn't he in his 50s?
Yeah, he's in his 50s. He damn near 60. And that's kind of I don't know, but dudes they can get off with that. Dudes, they can they can do things, with that. I can't, I don't know a lot of women who can get that far into it that, it'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Dudes they can sit up there and snatch a quick one out and stuff. So dudes are different. It's more complex with women
Madam
unless they
Scorpio
just
said, I don't understand that either. Yeah.
Oh well. So we got a scoop and we got two scoops today. Or we got one scoop. We got one scoop today. No, we got two scoops today. The alleged recordings that are going to be dropped. Oh, three scoops today. And that then the Mix Obnoxious is leaving YouTube. And before she does that, she's gonna drop alleged reporting. So that's a 2-for-1. We got a twofer, and then we got the Kwani ZX saga. So dun 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 dun. Who knows where any of this will end?
Sandra Cat.
You
Oh my
guys
God.
gonna
Sandra
okay?
Cat.
She and ZX got really nasty and dirty on live. She was what? She was talking about she was gonna gobble him up and sit on his face. Have you ever been swallowed up? Was she talking like TD Jakes? Have you ever been swallowed up? Oh Lord, here come cruising. Let's see what cruising talking about. Oh my goodness. Have you ever been swallowed up in a Detroit park? Hey Cruiser, how you
Swallowed
doing?
up. Hey, Kwani. Hey, Toby. Hey, chat.
Hey.
Girl, if you didn't have me tickled on this morning, girl. First of all, your line's still
It was
going over here, and you over there interviewing. That's the
it
first
was a
thing.
lot, huh?
Second thing was when you said, "Wait a minute, let me tell you, if you'd be the last person I called." When I tell you, I screamed, had to jump up out my seat and run. When you told him you'd be the last person, I said that damn Ronnie Q.
Hey, hey, shoot, he'll help me offer myself if I was in a need of despair. Shoot, he
Child,
fucking have me pulling a yeah, no, 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 no.
and not a
Well,
spatula.
where's Screw? What you mean the spatula?
She beat him with a it was Curtis with a spatula.
What?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, beat Curtis with a. She beat Curtis with a spatula
Oh wow.
over some
Probably was
text
hot
message.
too. Probably Oh my goodness.
I wonder what she was making. Was she about to flip the omelet?
I hope she
Child,
wasn't making no hamburger, something real hot that holds some hot oil on the spatula too. Oh my
girl,
god.
honey, if this morning right here, and we playing the tapes.
That's what he said. I didn't want to stick around. I had a show over here that was still hot, so I had to make my way out from over there because I had to tend to my show. But that's kind of where he left it off. He was like, "Oh, girl, did you see him show her dang on number?"
Yes, that was the other thing. Okay, that was how I was trying to think of. You were so calm about it. You said, you're showing the number. You're like, no, you can't see the number. You said, yeah, you see. When I tell you, I got to go back over there and listen to that again. I hope he don't put it on private.
He gonna put it on private because he
That
showed
was
her
some
number.
good
He don't
stuff.
want no beef.
Yeah.
100, it's too late now because people probably um screenshot that if they saw it. I don't think they could read. I don't think you can read ball back on his live zone.
No, you can't red ball back on his lives. I didn't
Yeah.
screenshot it, but I well, he did. He was like, "Oh no, it's not there. No, it's not there." Then he go, "Oh, it's part of the game." I was like, "Oh, listen at this motherfucker here." It probably was really part of the game to put it out there.
Wow.
That
So
is
it was an
crazy.
interesting morning. Yeah. So, Cruiser, any last words on that?
Well, I was coming to give you some Larry Reed Buddha tea, but I'll say that for the next broadcast. Yeah, I don't think we could take them no.
I can take some more. What else?
Tell us.
Tea is tea. Tea is tea. This we breaking news all morning to the
Tell us, Miss
afternoon.
Cruiser. Tell us.
She
Oh, there
stepped
she is.
down.
Miss
Oh,
Cruiser.
how dare you! I
How
guess Cruz is
dare
saving
you?
the tea for her. How dare
Miss
you? She
Cruiser,
didn't even
come
say
back up here and tell us
goodbye.
the tea.
Maybe she had a phone call or something came up and how dare her? She didn't even
Dang.
say goodbye. And I told her immediately I wanted the tea. Well, Miss Cruiser, look at BJ like, oh my God. Wait, Miss Cruiser, what? We want to know. All right, Miss Cruiser then left the building with no
Okay, well,
tea to
I'm
be
I'm
spilled.
I'm
Let me
leaving the building too. I was supposed to leave the building, but then I got caught up with all this shit.
wait a minute. Look at her. I know ain't nobody call that number. What did somebody? Please, I wouldn't put it past somebody to call that number. It's Cruiser back.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
Cruiser.
I didn't even know whether y'all watched Larry Reed and Buddha and was familiar with any of those folks or not.
Yes,
Yeah,
tell
what's the
us.
tea?
Okay, so it's basically a continuation of when he said that him and Larry Reed had a 13-year actual relationship. Y'all remember that, right?
Right,
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
so he just basically came back and gave more details. What ages they were, what years it covered. Um, he went into detail about their first time. Okay, I will tell this: they use for the lube they use pink lotion.
Pink lotion.
Pink hair lotion, girl. I started to put that on my thumbnail,
Right.
and it
That's
was, and that's how
the
I know.
Oh
That's how
my
I know I'm
God.
still got a little bit of good sense and saved it in this in me because I really started to put a bottle of pink lotion, some douche and cocoa butter on my thumbnail, but something wouldn't let me do it. He said they use pink lotion. He said he's never douched before. I just when he said that, I just imagined painting all over the place, just painting, painting, painting. Y'all know what painting mean. And then I had to, just
Mhm.
cleanse my mind. But yeah, he did a 4-part series on, recovering from Mr. Larry Reed, and it just went into more detail of, about their actual relationship. He said he believed that Larry
Now,
Reed
did
runs
he
a
get in?
sex cult.
Oh, so it's more than just him. So all those younger guys that he mentors, so to speak, is that what he's insinuating?
he's in touch with was it Latrey? One of the young men, the one that was on Tasha K.
Okay.
They're still in touch with each other and talk often. In fact, I think he's going to interview him live on Wednesday. But yeah, he believes it. He believes it. He said because a lot of the stories match up with his own grooming. Now, when he says grooming, it makes me wonder because I think he's 40. How old did he say he was? I can't remember. But there's only about a 5 or 6 year age difference between them, but they were both adults. But he just feels like somebody asked him, "Do you feel like Larry Reed put roots on you?" And he said, "No, not necessarily roots, but I think he did some type of magic on me because he believes that Larry Reed could dream. Like he said, if he had a crush on somebody, he had to tell Larry Reed. If he even pleasured himself, he had to tell Larry Reed because he felt like Larry Reed knew." Yes, yes, Darcina, the luster silk peak hair moisturizer. Yeah,
Oh, that seems like that shit. That stuff is so sticky, and it don't even make sense.
he said that or
Why?
cocoa butter.
What a choice! Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah,
Child. But my
yeah.
question is,
Now,
did they
did he
buy
get
it or
any
was it in the
financial
house?
benefits out of this relationship?
He said when they first started out, he said he was in college. One of his friends went to Larry Reed's church in Raleigh, North Carolina. And he said that's how he got there. And he went to talk to Larry Reed, because he said he was pastoring too at 23 and 25. But anyway, and they, started had a conversation. So when they first met, Larry Reed really didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it was Buddha, Vincent Terrell Hill, that helped him build his platform, help him kind of get to where he is. So did he get some money? Yeah, later on, he started paying for his rent and I guess paying his car payment. I don't know, and the day that Tasha K did the interview with one of Larry's accusers is the day that Larry had drove to Vincent's house after saying, "I'm not going to pay you. I'm not going to pay you unless you do this, unless you do that." And they had already separated. They were, he had went to work for T.S. Madison. Buddha went to work for T.S. Madison, and they was, estranged. They were apart. But that particular day, the one when his accuser did the interview with Tasha K, that's the day he rode over to Buddha's house to give him a big lump sum of money.
Mm.
So he did get some money, but
what is the lump? What is considered a big lump sum of money? Because when you're talking about didn't he have a big church, Larry Reed? Isn't he like? Don't he have like a decent amount of funds? And you're talking about paying rent, so he didn't even get a home or nothing out of this. That's what I
see. Larry Reed, do Larry Reed own a home? I heard he was leasing and renting everything that he has.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I
Yeah,
thought he had
when you
not mega church,
and let me
but
say
a
allegedly
decent
because I
amount of
don't want to
money.
be sued like old Tasha Global. Larry's trying to sue Tasha Global, so I don't want to be sued by Tasha Global. But when most of your money is coming from this virtual church. He has a virtual church now, and so that's basically your subscribers and followers joining your what's your Patreon and your Zooms and then they donate. Most of the stuff they get is coming in by donations and send $8.88 and you get a prophecy and that type of stuff. Well, and then on top of that, you're paying all of these assistants that you have. You got all of these assistants and as Buddha called it concubines. Buddha said he was an in-house concubine. He said that Larry told him that he needed him because if it wasn't for him, he'd be out in the streets doing all this. So you got all these in-house concubines that you got to pay their stuff, and buying them and going on trips and stuff. It seems like it would be a mismanagement of money. How much money would you really have?
Mm-hmm.
So, I say all that to say that I don't think.
Is he trying to get a Pink Moisture sponsorship for his shows? Maybe he should look into that. Man, I'm Scorpio messy.
Child, let me tell you something. When I was in that live last night, I was trying to walk real careful because Timothy Blaine busted up in there talking about why you acting, why you think you're a victim, honey. He went off on Timothy Blaine. And anybody who know the church world well, the beefsteak ain't got nothing on the
What?
church. Ain't got nothing.
What?
So you can't be busting up. You got to walk a certain way. you know,
That's
with
right.
them. So,
Timothy Blaine is a Larry Reed fan or a
yes,
distractor. Okay, okay. I knew, yeah,
yeah.
Timothy Blaine used to do a lot of videos on Larry Reed. So he got into the dude telling him he wasn't a victim.
Yeah, he first of all
Did
he
he?
came in the live and said, why do you think you're a victim? He typed it out because Buddha was
Uh-huh.
doing question and answer, and Buddha was taking too long to get to his question. So then he sent a $10 cash app and asked him, and Buddha went off. Buddha went off. Started calling Tim dumb and everything. I said, uh-oh.
Was he familiar with Tim, or he just thought that okay, this
He
is
was
just a regular
familiar
conversation?
with everybody who did videos on him back in February. I was shocked to know that he knew exactly who I was and used a lot of my clips. But he was familiar with all of us. Really BTV, Timothy Blaine, Beefin 313. But see what he wasn't familiar with, and I had to bring to his attention. I said, now look, I know he said, because I'm a little upset with some of you, some of y'all, and I used your clip, but I was a little upset with you and disappointed with you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm that nigga. And I had to tell him, and I'm that bitch. So,
Oh,
please understand. Please
oh,
understand that this is how you don't want to, you want to rumble, you going to rumble. You start rumbling with, but anyway, but yeah, he's slightly familiar with Timothy Blaine.
okay. He read Timothy Blaine down. So I wonder if Timothy. I'm pretty sure Timothy Blaine gonna come live
Oh,
and
he went
get
live
into
that
his.
night yelling. Timothy Blaine was yelling
Oh,
he went on his channel and was yelling. You were like, boy, you got
I
all that
gotta
money
check
from
that
that.
out.
You got all that money and you was having sex with him, boy, you gay. Timothy Blaine went off.
Wait a minute. So this dude is proclaiming that he is not gay.
Well, he is. He had a conversation with, Pastor. Pastor had to come on over there last night and get his questions
Oh,
in. And how are y'all, not saying that y'all are part of the LBGT, I'm mess up them letters, the gay community, basically.
right.
Y'all just men on men sex, it's like, I was like, what's the difference? What? And so Buddha said, yeah, I'm gay. You look, I'm gay. I'm a whole gay bottom. That's Buddha. But Larry Reed, although he's saying that, he sleep with men, he says that he is a heterosexual man that likes a little peen every now and then. That's what Larry Reed says.
Well, so up until this dude bought him out, it's my understanding that Larry Reed was straight acting or
Yeah,
pretending to be
he was
straight. Am I
basically
wrong on that?
yeah, he was basically saying that other than being violated when he was a young man,
Right.
that he, didn't have any type relationships with men. And even when Buddha came out, he tried to say, well, it was 1 or 2 times until he found out Buddha had actually recorded their conversation in the car, the last conversation they had, that he recorded it all.
Oh wow.
So then
Oh
he had to
wow.
come
So
back
he
out. So then he came back out on Thais' show. Thais is another one that's in our little carnal church sector that said, Larry was on the panel and he said, well, he always had his mouth and his booty open. What kind of mess is that?
what?
I mean,
Wow.
listen, that's where I was this weekend. That's why I was messing with that. I'm gonna have to come back over to the beef steaks and cleanse.
You went to church and now you feel dirty.
Feel dirty. I have to come back over to beef steak to get some cleansing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
My
gracious.
God.
That's a lot. That's a lot. But so now are there any lawsuits or anything, or they're just like leaving it at words? Because I know that allegedly Larry Reed will file a lawsuit in a
Yeah.
heartbeat.
The lawsuit between Larry Reed and Daryl Moore, the cigar blogger, is back open because Daryl Moore broke, the judgment. He kept talking about Daryl Moore when he was posted. So that's open. I I think that Larry Reed is trying to avoid doing anything legal and court wise with Buddha because Buddha kept all his financial records. Buddha knew all his passwords. Buddha knew everything.
Oh,
So, you know, Buddha could talk about misappropriation of funds. It's just so much that would be relieved that you don't want to open that can of worms. Uh, but he is suing this girl named Tasha Global. Who Tasha Global is the
that's
young
Tasha
lady.
K.
No,
That's
no,
Tasha
no.
K, right?
No, no,
Okay.
not Tasha K. Tasha Global. Tasha Global became kind of known a little bit in church sector when Bishop Whitehead, the crook who,
Mm-hmm.
they came into church and robbed him. He grabbed her. She jumped up in the service to rebuke him and all of that. And he grabbed her and pushed her out the church. And was a bunch of stuff going on. That's who Tasha Global is.
By her neck. Yes, he grabbed
Yeah,
her. That's the woman who had the braids, and he grabbed her by the neck or
yeah.
something. And yeah, okay.
And Larry Reed was speaking up for her. Well, now he's suing her.
Well, what he suing her for?
Because she does she did this prophecy about a bunch of people gonna be exposed, and she's he doesn't like anybody to talk against him, so he sent out all of these cease and desist. That's why I keep saying it's allegedly and they said and them said and all of that, because I ain't trying to rumble with no Larry Reed.
I don't blame you.
Hmm. And
Well,
these church folks, beef sector talk trash, back and forth, threats, back and forth. But these church folks come to your house. They drive to your mom and them house. They drive
now,
over to your job and things.
now, did this lady get locked up too? This Tasha
Yeah, you remember
Global?
she did get in trouble, didn't she, for trespassing? They arrested her instead of him for trespassing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
That's a
rough
lot.
around there in that church sector. That's why I jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out.
But but she's getting the last laugh because he has do you know what he was sentenced with? The what's his name? Whitehead.
Whitehead. Yeah, he's going to prison. It's just a matter of how they give you a date, turn yourself in date.
Yeah, but
Get,
I don't know what amount of time he got, but I thought that I heard that he was going to be sentenced one day. I looked at the news, but it hadn't happened yet, but it was going
okay,
to happen on this day last week sometime. So I'm
yeah,
gonna have to look that up and see how much time he got.
yeah, because I
Um,
heard they moved it up and they may be revoking his bail. So yeah, it's coming up pretty soon here.
hmm, okay. Well, thank you, Miss Cruiser, for the update in the church sector. I
Yeah.
greatly appreciate that.
Meanwhile, it's down at the church. That's my part. Thank you for letting me up.
We keeping all corners covered.
Right,
Thank you.
exactly,
I appreciate
exactly.
you, Miss
See you
Cruiser.
later.
All right. Okay, so we had a very interesting day. We're going to thank Sassy with her messy self for coming up and giving us a lot of breaking news. Miss Toby as well for coming in with the breaking news about who's leaving YouTube. And Miss Cruiser for coming up. And we would be remiss if we did not thank, let's be honest, for coming up and role playing with Sassy. Who else came up? I don't think anyone else came up. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. If you did enjoy the show, you can cash out $ Ronnie Q. You can uh, to help support the show. Also, don't forget that I am having a perfect pet competition on June 8th. You can also, if you want to contribute to that, you can also cash at me and put prize pot in the description box. The perfect pet competition is where we're going to have two contests. One is the beauty portion and one is the obedience portion. For the obedience portion, your pet has to be able to do 3 commands of your choice or have to go through an obstacle that has at least 3 obstacles. We have a judges panel and then we will let the chat give a score as well. The scores will be tallied. Winner takes all. There will be one winner. For the beauty portion, you can just prance your pet around, tell us a little bit about your pet, show us the beauty in your pet, and we will vote on those pets as well. The chat would also vote. We will tally those scores. Winner takes all, one winner. It does not. It's not contained to a dog or a cat. Whatever type of pet you can enter, you can enter into this competition. You can enter one competition, or you can enter both competitions. It's up to you. So, obstacle course with three obstacles or three commands of your choice for the obedience portion, that is, and then for the beauty portion, is self-explanatory. Beauty of your pet. So, please, I thank you guys for coming out, spending a little time with me. For all my members, if you would like to become a member, please join the membership live. And all my members, I put up a new community wall post, so it's not so far down on the membership community wall. Get in contact with me if you haven't gotten your free keychain that I give to all my members as a thank you for becoming a member. I had a great time. Good morning, UNC Girls Bad Weave. I had a great time, and I hope you guys had a great time as well. Okay, let me see. Can I be selected? And if a snake wins, my money not go to the snake handler? No. Winner takes all. Winner takes all. It is what it is. Okay. So if a snake wins the obedience portion, then I'll put your money towards the beauty portion. But then if the snake goes over there and wins the no, the beauty portion goes first. So, I can try to move your money to the other competition. We're gonna have two cash prizes, one for the beauty and one for the obedience. So I appreciate you guys for coming out. I had some stories, some other news stories that heifer. Hey, I'm just being honest. Shoot, the beauty portion is of the pre-game show. So if a snake win in the beauty, if a snake wins in the beauty portion, you at least have the opportunity to put your money towards the obedience portion. So thank you guys for coming out. If you're a new member, please check the community wall post for the members of the information to get in contact with me to get your free personalized keychain as my appreciation for you guys being a member. I am going to do a membership live this week, most likely on Wednesday or Thursday. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate you. Please hit the like button on your way out. Please hit the like button on your way out. And thank you guys for showing up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye bye. If Lyric don't win and she's whipping past the ass, what now? I think about it. Let her join. You a mess. You just so messy, Dwayne. I tell you. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.